and welcome to Eira, Bryn, Dawnbreak. I am your narrator, Tim Dontran, and of course I am joined by my three absolutely lovely co-hosts. Hi everyone, I'm Emma Ramasco, I play Lucia. What's up everyone? My name is Jenny Sherrard. I play Valora Evanleia.
I sound like that.
Hey guys, I'm Albert, but you can call me Al or Bert. That's not an official condoning of that. I play Cool. And this is Songwoven! All right, everyone. Well, while everything outside is not so, it ain't so great at the moment, guess what? We're here.
Outside, it's a little on fire, but inside, we're nice and toasty.
Inside, I can control my. I can control the temperatures of my house. I can
We can control the world.
What if the world had a thermostat?
What if the world had a thermostat? We would end global warming right then, right there.
No, I feel like a billionaire would find a way to be like, I control the thermostat, so give me all the money, or I keep cranking it up. I keep putting it up. I'm gonna put it up a little bit more. Give me your money.
We love bioterrorism.
Anyways, okay, we need an opening bit.
But Timmy is
I thought that
playing
was a
all our
great bit.
characters today because he is all of us today. So
Yeah. Oh,
Timmy,
goodness.
do the recap.
I love that we went down in pitch.
Yeah.
I started here, and then it was Jenny, and then it
Emma's
was
the
Albert.
highest pitched of us, I guess. And then
Yes, I talk really up here.
Minchie
So
is the
it's-
highest pitch.
so Timmy, Jenny, do the recap.
All right. We'll both read it at the same time.
No,
You do the recap as me.
as you, yes.
The Silver Lions gave the Olive House a tour of
Tim Jenny is
Eira,
very sexy.
Bryn.
Yeah. What
Cole overhears a suspicious conversation between Tamsin and Lucia. Valora and Lucia are lured to a hidden
Getting weirder.
underground maze by a cart, while Cole secretly follows them. Deep under the school, the group is confronted by mushroom people who insist on wiping Lucia's memories of the place. They refuse, instead run ahead into a room occupied by many people, who then force the group to drop their weapons so they can talk to Lucia.
Lucia.
Lucia. That's how they pronounce it.
Jenny, you
Lucia.
give such an interesting.
Jenny, you've changed.
Yeah, Jenny,
Okay,
you've
Jenny,
changed.
you should really
Trying
go
something
into
new.
erotica audio because I mean those smooth tones on the back end.
Is that the next campaign for Songwoven?
Audio
Yes,
erotica.
but don't spoil it.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's our Valentine's Day
Our-
special Dongwoven.
Our pod
Bring it back,
podcast-
Dongwoven.
podcast only, kobold only party erotica Dongwoven.
After Dongwoven,
Happy Valentine's Day.
After Dongwoven, we're bringing back Momwoven. We're getting.
JT is like, I don't want to be the mod anymore.
Then
So you
JT takes over and we call it Modwoven.
Modwoven.
Well, JT is gonna take over soon for
And
something
then-
special, right?
Maybe.
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 I don't know anything about that. Anyways.
We all play fish. Godwoven.
Godwoven.
Modwoven.
Ooh, we play all gods. Godwoven.
Godwoven. Ah.
We could all be bards. We could play. It could be Songwoven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh
can
my-
actually do a song.
Hi, JT.
Please. Please stop.
We're getting yelled at by the mod.
Is he gone? I always freeze up. I always freeze up when the teacher walks into the room. Well.
Oh no, mod! Don't be sick. I know. Same. 'Tis the
Oh
season.
gosh.
Can't be sick. There's a Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, Super Bowl
I
coming
know,
up
JT.
next
You've got to
week.
hang on for the Chiefs.
Ah.
Gotta hang in there.
Do it for Lucia.
Hey,
But for Lucia,
and guys, remember,
do it for me.
Smoking kills. Weaklings? All right. With that official endorsement, let's perhaps start getting into. I gotta start building. I gotta start bowing down to some billionaire corporation. I might as well.
Songwoven
Hey,
sponsored by
can it
Big
at least be
Tobacco.
Ben and Jerry's? Because those motherfuckers have been OGs since day one, and I don't care how expensive their ice cream gets. I will stand.
Oh, they fuck. They fuck.
They do. They fuck real hard. They
yeah.
fuck real good.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Okay.
I will
You
bow
see the
down to them.
post of the girl who apparently went to a wedding where Ben from Ben and Jerry's was serving ice cream at the wedding because he happened to be friends with the wedding party or something.
It's fucking incredible, and I would have cried.
That would have been amazing. That would have made my life.
They charge him 2 for 18 for 2 pints. Gosh.
They're expensive.
They
They're
are.
expensive.
They are.
But I would bow down. I'll bow down to Ben and Jerry's. And Costco. Costco too also has my sword.
Please sponsor us,
Except that-
Costco.
There might be a strike soon with Costco.
Is there a strike on
but
Costco?
There might be. They're still negotiating, I believe.
Costco, if you sponsor us, we will. Oh wait,
Costco,
actually,
don't back down.
No. There's a strike. Never mind. We can't cross the line.
No, crossing the picket line. There are too many strikes. My God. Anyway,
Oh no, they just came to a last minute agreement yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought Costco was in the green. I thought we were good with Costco.
There are some unionized Costco's that they're saying, you've got record profits and you've not raised the wages enough and stuff and things like that. But my mom, who works at Costco, is very happy because she's not in a unionized Costco and they are getting a big pay increase.
Let's go.
They're getting
So-
paid like $30 an hour or something, aren't they?
Yeah, I think topped out, and my
Hey.
mom's gonna make even more because she's about to become a hearing aid dispenser.
Welcome to the stream where all of us are gonna put in a job application to Costco.
Literally. And also they have a really cute little reading chair. So if Costco, you want to send us a reading chair too, I would love that.
The thing is, Emma's super qualified because of her.
My resume.
Oh. Speaking of Evan's resume,
Oh yeah, that's
What do you mean? Let's do.
Everyone remember their bits
So-
for the.
so chat, which of Emma's roles was
No,
your favorite?
No.
I loved her in Genshin Impact.
No. Oh no, we're not
Hold
talking
on.
about the
I
Hoyoverse
have to
right
go
now.
find a shirt.
Hoyoverse
You're right,
is
you're right.
bad.
I gotta go find her shirt because that's the only like
Don't get
physical.
the fucking t-shirt.
1 second,
If
let
she
me
took her
find.
resume off her website, does that mean like Timmy's shirt is like a relic now?
Oh,
I fucking hit it.
it gets
Fucking hit it.
paid so much more.
No.
Song, when you become really famous, that's like super rare. Like if I just can get you to
Stop.
sign it, if I can just forge your signature.
No, I edited my demo. No, don't listen. Okay. Don't.
Okay.
Can we go to the game?
Okay.
Albert's just sending Emma's materials in the chat, private chat.
I quit. I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be an actor anymore.
Ooh, this one's from 2022.
Yeah.
Skincare.
Delete
It's not
it.
skincare.
Stop listening.
Okay.
It's like whispering in my ear. Okay.
Okay, everyone, let's settle down.
Now that the bullying Emma segment is
Yeah.
over, I think we can start.
You don't have to talk about how. Never mind. I just do want to say that there was a point when I was searching stuff up on Emma that I went to her mom's. No,
My mom.
you just had like a really good like thing you made to save the postal system.
No, not my PS. No. I did think I deleted that one after you said you found it.
I have.
I've got Emma's. I'm gonna subscribe to her real quick. There we go.
No, please don't
Stop. Okay, guys. Emma's tired. Okay, Emma is tired, and she has a roleplay moment coming up. So let's get.
This is just the mindset we need to be in going into this.
Honestly, if I can bring this joy to you guys, abuse my resume all you need.
Give us permission. Albert.
Let it.
Albert.
You're too altruistic.
Emma's gonna fucking throw us in the dungeon one day. She takes over. She's gonna
You're like, listen, I love, what can I say? What can I say? I do it to myself, but honestly, it's been a really good lesson in what content you put out there. If Tim can find it, be okay with something Tim can find.
I love knowing things about people.
I did try to save the post office. I was not successful, and I tried though, guys. I tried.
You guys, for fun, you should search Kutaj Kurogi and then see what you can find.
How about we play the game?
Let me spell it in the chat.
All right.
Anyways.
All right. I'll look at this resume later. It was very easy to
play
find.
the game.
No, I'm sweating.
It's been 11 minutes.
Let's go.
Here we go. Ready. I'm focused. I'm not feverish. Here we go.
Razor sharp. A sphere of silence befalls both Laura and Qual as they are flanked by two separate duos of these gnarly scarred, scary-looking individuals, holding them in place. The dark elven lady, with magic protruding through her gloved fingertips, envelops them in a sphere of silence, so they would have less of a chance to perhaps hear what she has to say. Lucia, who she guides away for a moment. They are still Lucia, as promised by this elven woman, is still within view of these other two. Lucia. As she brings you off over to the side, her ice daggery eyes look directly into yours. She's scrutinizing you, analyzing you. Left, right, up and down. Wherever her eyesight looks at, it's at some different portion of you, as if trying to take note of every inch of you. And then she says, small, lacking the authority that she has spoken with exclusively. Petal. And then she gauges, looking. Is that word familiar to you at all?
It's what my dad calls me.
It is.
Did you hurt him?
No. I'm going to raise my hand towards you. I promise No harm is going to befall you. But I want to take a look at the magic that's been inscribed onto you.
I'm inscribed. Okay. I think she's like looking back at her friends to make sure that they're still safe. Understanding that it's not just her that will be impacted if she fucks up.
I will use this to say too, I will cast freedom of movement on myself, which I believe I can do without anyone noticing because it doesn't have components.
It
for me.
doesn't.
It's just
for
somatic.
the viewers
Nothing.
at
Nothing.
home,
Nice.
Aeon marks get cool shit
Oh, that's right.
in her blood.
And her bread.
I have to use components if I cast it on someone else, but not for me.
I'm gonna cast Meteor Swarm without
On my with my Aeon mark. I cast Fireball with my Aeon mark.
I guess cool time to reveal that Albert does indeed have an Aeon mark that allows him to cast Meteor Swarm.
And Fireball.
You get a look towards them, being held firmly in place. Valora, you cast freedom of movement, so you're at the ready. No one notices. And no one notices. And now, Lucia, you, after that cursory glance, you look towards this woman once more.
Okay.
He just goes, "My name is Ivania." And she looks at you once more. It seems like every little bit of information she's tiptoeing with, she looks for anything to like gauge like your reaction to it.
Lucia's a pretty open book. You just see her return her stare. The name doesn't ring a bell.
She nods. And she begins to circle you like a jungle cat. There is that just moment of just complete utter silence. As soon as she leaves your peripheral, it's like she's not there. Like she has disappeared or turned into a ghost. She places a hand on your shoulder and traces it down to like the small of your back. And she begins muttering something. A continued string of words. Indecipherable. Draconic in nature. It's an incantation. You allow it to happen?
I don't think there's anything else she can do.
As the incantation completes, as you feel magic begin to swell behind you, onto the marks on your back, you feel a searing on a very small part on your back. Eventually it soothes, not immediately. The pain is still there. Your muscles have tensed up. It is like the moments after a leg cramp, where you're sore, where the pain has stopped, but you're still very sore. And you hear her mutter under her breath, "What have they done to you?"
Who?
She takes a moment, and before she walks away from you for a moment, she kind of goes over to the stand where she fusses with a small a small rucksack, pulling out a small notebook. and she turns towards you. She just goes, "Tell me your earliest memories."
Oh. Would that be the fire?
That would
Or
be.
or is that it would be the fire,
would be.
right?
Yes.
There was a fire. Ash was in the air. It was kind of hard to breathe. I think that's the day that Kali saved me, I'm pretty sure.
Inside check for me.
She hates Kali. She's
Jenny's
based. I know it.
Jenny's like, we're rocking with her. Oh shit, 25.
The slightest imperceptible amount you see she shows the slightest just show of disgust. She has control on her face, but even that you feel she has some rancor with it. It's just this the twitch of the twitch of the lip, the twitch of the eye. And she just kind of like, with that, once more the information sinks in. You don't hear her breathe. It's just constantly dead moments of silence after dead moments of silence. She goes, "And what's the name of your father?"
Nelda. Sardi.
Remain here. You can go back to your friends.
She nods
The
and
three of you will
immediately.
stay. In the meantime, she does a wave of the hand, and the silence bubble disperses.
Immediately go over to the others.
You guys okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like my ears popped.
What
Yeah.
did she say?
She wanted to see there was a magic affecting me, or something, so she did a spell, and she asked about my earliest memories, and I'm honestly really really confused. But I know that she wants us to stay here for a bit, and I'm really sorry because I do feel like it is all my fault.
It's not your fault. It's their fault.
Hopefully we won't be here long, and I can tell them whatever they want to know.
What does she want?
I don't know.
Are we still being held, by the way?
You're not being held directly, but there is like the feeling of like you should stay here.
She turns to one of them and she goes, "Who are you?"
Oh, okay, this is like the teacher's lounge, right?
Oh, no.
No? Never mind, never mind.
It's the scariest teacher's lounge I've ever seen.
But you, who are you?
You don't have to worry about that. Any information that you're gonna learn, you're gonna get it from the lady.
And O'Shea?
Any information you learn, you're gonna get it from the lady.
Well, if you want us to ask her questions, how are we gonna know if we don't know her name?
She will come to you in due time, I'm sure.
What do you want with Lucia? What? She knows I'm not gonna say anything, but
Are y'all are y'all faculty members here? We have class in the morning, so
The two of them kind of look at each other. Who's this guy? He's one of them goes.
He's foreign exchange. And honestly,
As she kind of like turns to look,
like, why are you here?
I don't know. I got chased by mushrooms. I mean, that's a whole lot, you know?
Yeah, how did you end up? Why were you following us?
Remember, like I said, I was out on a little walk, and then I saw that light kind of bobbing up and down, and then y'all like walked through a wall.
Why didn't you just tell us?
I did. You asked me that like a while ago, but we were getting chased by mushrooms, so I understand if it kind of got lost in
Oh,
the
sorry.
chaos.
I did hit my head pretty hard.
And I
Cut-
was pretty worried about her.
Cut back to when one of the big ass mushrooms did a wrestling move on fucking Lucia, spun her around by the legs and threw her.
It is Groundhog Day, so I think we should be allowed to ask the same questions we asked 30 minutes ago again.
Right. Anyway, hopefully I can just give them the information that they want. And we can get out of here and go back to school.
Does it?
Never leave the school grounds again.
Well, I think we're still in the school grounds. Well, we're literally in the school
Technically.
grounds. I think we're like in the ground, kind of.
Lucia,
Well, no, we're under, we're above. No, we're in it.
Are you okay, Lucia?
Oh, I'm fine. I got just a little twinge on my back, but
You don't think
out.
she's going to?
Yeah, she like poked you, and you like did a little.
Little wiggle. Yeah, I don't. Is there anything on my back?
she's kind of like turning to the.
I
You
feel
want
fine
look
now.
up?
As you turn towards them, the two of you see, and Lucy, you do feel sore, but like nothing at the moment. Through her uniform, there is the slight like a faint like light coming through, like shining through, on like the small of her back.
I just gently
Yeah,
touch
like
it.
Sore. That hurts.
Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
sorry.
you're
Ow,
like
it's okay.
you're like glowing. Do you have like a firefly stuck in your pocket or something?
Fire. Not,
Yeah, it's like glowing. Like you got like a whole like lamp in your shirt.
a lamp in my shirt.
And she.
Yeah, like on the back. You know what I mean?
I
Does it
think
make
she'll
me-
start to take off, like, very respectfully, right? Not full on stripping, but start to, like, take off her jacket of her uniform and is trying to, like.
I'm not good at magic, but do I recognize what it might be from my dad, or does it remind me of an Aeon mark?
Give me go ahead and give me an Arcana check, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. You might have already gotten this, but like, seeing what's underneath might be more pertinent. It might give you a better idea of what it is. Because you're, like I said, you're only seeing the glow of it through her clothes.
Was it on her upper back or lower back?
It's on your upper.
Okay.
Like between
so
the
she's-
shoulder blade kind of area.
Yeah, a little bit below that, but yeah, basically
Okay.
there.
I
Got it.
rolled an 8 Arcana.
Hard to tell. Definitely magical in nature, but like nothing you think you saw your dad do.
Cole, can you cover your eyes, please?
Yeah.
I have
I
to
mean,
take off
there's
my shirt.
okay.
Okay.
There's other people around here.
Can
know,
you
right?
guys? She turns to the people. Can you guys also please close your eyes? I have to take off my shirt.
You just kind of
I
look
would
at each other.
A little privacy. It's undignified for a young lady such as myself to be revealing her brassiere in public.
Turns away. Turns away.
Such a good way to get away, actually. But
Thank you.
We all just walk away.
We all just leave. No, I'm kidding.
We just start pulling a Colt.
Do you
No.
have to take off your whole shirt? You could just like lift up the.
I mean, you don't know how it works. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Sorry.
sisters
Either
used to have
way-
me kind of, yeah.
Back of my bra will be exposed, and I would like people to not see, as I am a dignified young lady.
You don't
I
have to
might have
yell-
been raised in a small town.
You don't have to yell at us. We're looking away.
Thank you.
All right.
Listen, she's a prude. I don't know what to tell you. And she'll turn to Valora and lift up the back of her shirt so she can see.
Valora, you see a it's almost like it's scarred. Like something was raw but has healed a long time ago. A very old, scarred, looking word that was literally like looks like it's inscribed onto her flesh. There is a faint shimmer on it, as if says as if there was some kind of magic there before, but something about it has faded away. You know Draconic, right?
Yes, I do.
The word here, I'll type it to you, and then you can tell it to other people.
I can decide how to pronounce it.
Words.
Let's see.
Lucia is Astarian. No, I'm kidding.
Oh. She goes. It's a word in Draconic.
Oh.
It's like a
Oh.
scar, but like the word.
What kind of word?
Oh, it's still like, I'll put down my shirt. I'll put down.
You can look now. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
gentlemen.
As she
Alright.
slowly pulls her jacket back on and buttons it up.
It means death.
Death?
Yeah,
Well, that's not a good word.
but it looks
That's
like there's like
tattooed
a
on
magic.
my back?
Well, it was like a scar, like long healed, and it's had like magic that seems to be fading from it.
Like,
But she knew about that somehow.
wait, you got like a scar that says death in like dragon language?
Well, maybe when I was little, I was cursed, and now the curse is gone. Cause I don't know.
I mean, that's
But why-
kind of a cool scar. Not gonna lie.
But why would she know about that?
I don't know. She knows the nickname that my dad calls me, though.
Maybe she like gave it to you.
Maybe she gave me the scar.
I don't know. What'd she ask you?
What my earliest memory was?
Uh,
My dad's name was?
And can I watch like the faces of the guards and see if they have any reaction to their conversation about this?
I'll go ahead and say up front. That they're just pretty kind of like stoic about this. They're very like there's on the side. There's a professionalism to them.
Lame. Okay.
I'm trying to
Professionals.
speak a little quieter when I'm talking to Lucia. I mean, weird question, but what was your earliest memory? I guess if that helps.
Yeah, it was before my dad adopted me. There
you
was
were
a
adopted.
fire. Yeah.
There's a fire.
technically. Yeah, there's a fire.
It's like a burn scar.
Maybe, I
that
don't know.
Burned
Maybe
into the word death.
Hey, hey! You see
Huh?
you see one of the guards who's turned away from you guys. Yells out to somebody, takes a few steps forward, and you see a figure dart behind a few tents. He takes a few steps back. He just looks to one of the other guys. He goes, "Shit, we're drawing attention." Where's the lady? And the other one goes, "I don't know. They should be back soon. Should we move?" Fuck it, no. They know already.
So confusing.
I try to kind of nudge the other slightly, like trying to keep an eye on it. She doesn't want to say it out loud, but like, if there's an opening, I'm not gonna say what she's thinking. She just nudges you guys.
I'm ready
We
when
should-
you are. Looking around, is there a way out of here besides back through Mushroom Land?
You have there is this huge circular gate that's a stone door that is operated by a slow moving mechanism that goes back through Mushroom Lands, and that seems to be. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Lucy at 4 points, 4 hit points goes, okay.
That's a 22.
You don't see anything immediately like around you at the moment. You know, the only very obvious exit is the way that you came in. But I will give you this: you do hear the sound of a waterfall. Very faint. But even with a 22 perception, you're looking around in your current position, you can't. There's so much from, but you can tell where the sound of the waterfall is coming from at the very least.
Okay. Valor, question: do you know a lot about this school? Do you know where a waterfall is on the school grounds or nearby? I
Does
kind of can hear water in the distance.
She's familiar with the map.
Yes.
Is there one?
Yes. Peregrine Falls.
She was... Yeah, there wouldn't just be a waterfall isolated underground. It would.
Did we
She
come up at all during when we were running? I know we went down. Did we slope back up? when
No,
we were
look, there
running?
she is. What do the guards say? And
Did we
your
go?
attention flits over. You guys can return to your conversation, but your attention flits over to see the woman coming back, and beside her is this white-haired, kind of like middle-aged looking drow gentleman coming along, robed, has his own book.
And they don't seem distracted by whatever that darting figure was.
They don't.
It's a book. What are you reading? Said he has a book.
Oh, they're still far, but they're coming over. They're approaching,
Oh,
and
okay.
you guys are still whispering. If you guys want to make a plan,
Go?
If they get distracted again, we just need to go.
Okay.
There's a waterfall here?
I hear it in the distance. I can't quite. It's echoing, so it's kind of hard to tell. If we got moved at all, maybe I'll keep an ear out for it.
Can't swim up a waterfall, though.
We can get Phantom.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta. I mean, yeah, we could just kind of jump on him.
Okay.
eventually, Avanya approaches. You see this refined drow gentleman, white hair, these silver eyes, fucking hot, whatever, dude.
He's hot,
spicy.
okay?
Hey!
Comes over with this with his book pressed to his chest, and looking to you, addressing you specifically, Lucia. It just goes, "Salutations. I'm just here to appraise the writing on your back."
Okay. Well, we already appraised it. So it says death and draconic. So there you go.
The woman goes, There's a curse inscribed on your flesh.
How did you know about it?
Curse?
The answer to that isn't pertinent at the moment.
Well, what if you're the one who put it on her?
Exactly.
I'm not.
Then how do you know? We've been nothing but cooperative with you.
I'll answer your questions in due time, but for now, I'm on the hunt for answers myself. I would be much more helpful to you if I were to know the qualities of this curse.
And I am more than willing to cooperate as we have before. But it seems like this is a me thing, like a me issue, and it has nothing to do with them. So, can you let them go?
Oh, I'm not going to leave you here.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave you.
Well, right. I
But
appreciate
that's
that, guys.
besides
but
the point. This is about her. And you just come in here and you say, do this, do that, for this stuff that's about her. Without explaining anything to her.
I will assure you no harm is going to come your way.
That's not the point.
Do you work for the school? You know we have class in the morning, right?
Then let's hurry this along.
Okay, sure. Excuse me, if everyone could please, whatever.
And she'll just
All
take
right.
off her jacket and her shirt again.
You don't have to do that.
Then how are you gonna see my back?
Just turn around and
Can see through people's shirts?
Oh, he's got like that X-ray vision stuff.
That's creepy.
I do enjoy the banter, but can we please get this along?
Fine.
She'll turn around and she just has her undershirt on and her arms are crossed.
One of
Okay, I won't look.
the guards walks up to Avanya. Just goes, "Hey, Avanya. People are snooping around. I think people are getting a little antsy of what's going on here." Avanya goes, "This will be done quick. Keep a watch out. But no 25." Null 25, she said.
Knoll 25.
Sounds like a band. NULL
Say-
25.
This isn't all their people here.
Yeah.
We might be able to get out.
You see the you see the drow young man places a finger against your back. And as he mutters a small incantation, all of a sudden, and this is almost instant, he is blown backwards as a huge kinetic force exudes from your back, Lucia. You fall to your front as this person flies through the air for a moment, but then slowly, gently falls. This sudden huge blast you see draws the attention of everyone around.
I'll go to help Lucia up.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
scrambling.
Use what that man just did.
That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault.
Okay, what did he just do?
I don't know.
He looks towards Avanya and just goes, "It's powerful." Goes, "Songbird's curse." He goes, as soon as he says Songbird's curse, Avanya looks towards you, Lucia, and just goes, "I'm trying to be gentle with you. Genteel."
Well, I just got shoved in the dirt, so I don't know how gentle that is.
You are a prisoner here. Not here.
I thought you
In
said
this
we were free
kingdom.
to go.
name?
Petal. Her eyes soften.
Stop calling me that. You're not my dad.
Her eyes soften. She says that. And you see she does a hurried little walk towards you. As soon you guys see that she's approaching, it's like a oh no, she's gonna do something kind of like approach. Like in that instinctual moment, you, Lucia, Koal, she starts approaching.
I'd put myself between
Yeah,
Lucia and her.
Step up too. I don't know what you expect. You're just saying all these things and you expect her to just be okay, but we don't know you.
You need to get that curse removed from you as soon as possible if you want any chance at freedom. And then, shouting from the other side of the room, you see now a procession of armed individuals, people that look way more like haggard and like roughshod than the current group. And you see a dwarf with you see this dwarf with a war hammer kind of like on his side, like long scraggly beard with gray tips at the bottom, just kind of like come up, take his horn helmet off, and just go, "All right, what's this then?" Just what's this ruckus all about? Says, and then Vanya kind of like regards him for a moment. It just goes, "We're just about to finish up." And then the dwarf goes, "Holy fucking shit. Is that the Avonlea daughter here?"
Yeah, it is. And you're gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah.
We're just leaving.
Yeah, we'd very much like to leave. We have class in the morning.
What the fuck are you doing, Vanya? This goes, I plan to remedy all of this. I just wanted to see her.
Okay. What? I start nudging I know they're paying attention to us, but they're
yeah.
also arguing with
Yes.
each other. So let's.
Yeah.
There are people eyes on you, definitely. It's
Yes.
but the two
It's
main
all,
people.
Definitely.
Okay. Just goes,
Oh, wait a moment then.
"You invited the daughter of the fucking boogeyman that's been taking all of us down here?" Pointing at Valora.
Boogeyman?
And as he says that, you see the ranks behind him break as this orc, as this tall, like you get like 7.5 foot tall like orc walks through, like beard, one scarred eye that sort of like faded out, one tusk protruding through, like walking, and goes, "All right." Says, he pats the dwarf on the shoulder like, "Hey, don't worry, let me take care of this, okay? Thanks for the hype though."
Thanks for the hype.
Just goes, "That's Valora fucking Avonlea. Down here." The orc walks up, and a familiar you see an air genasi kind of like walk up beside him, and the orc just goes, those are the kids you're talking about?" Like, "Yeah, that's them." Lucia,
Yes.
you look at this air genasi. He has sort of like dark hair with like plumes of blue. He has his hair in like in a ponytail. But you swear you know this person. You were do you want to roll a history check?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a history check.
See the kid I threatened at the parade? Thank you.
No, it's the
15?
Okay, this is a recent memory. You remember him faintly because you had a dance with him. Eowad, he's the guy who snuck into the party, and the guy the guy who asked you to give him a good word to put him in the Silver Lions, and that didn't happen.
Oh, she completely forgot.
Yeah, she
completely
forgot.
forgot.
She forgot.
Oh no! She goes, Iowa, I forgot to tell you, Valora, he's supposed to join your. I'm so
What?
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm not that memorable.
No, you are very memorable.
know
I don't take notes.
The orc just goes, I'm surprised she remembers you. Wow. Just like, it's like, yeah,
I
I'm
feel
sure.
bad.
No, I'm sure she put in a good word for me. I'm sure she did everything she could. They're really busy.
School's only been going for like a few days, right?
Yeah, there's still time.
You put in a good word for me, right? Like, you remember me? You put in a good word for me?
Valora, Iowa's great.
Is now really the time?
Oh, you're doing it now.
I don't even know what you want. Okay.
You see,
Hey, what? You can have whatever you want as long as you help us get out of here.
I'm so sorry, Iowa.
the thing is I don't run the show here. And you see the orc just goes, hello, kids. Krogthor, sorry. You're gonna have to stand there for a little uncomfortable moment while I get this situated. Hello there,
Yeah.
Avanya. He goes, you realize, the things we told you before you came in here, right? That there are rules and such, right? And you remember that you are a guest here, right? I am aware. Yes. Right. And you realize before I let her speak again. Hey kids, how did you come down here? Did you stumble into a magical door? Or
Her
anything?
cat
Oh yeah,
let
she
us
let us
down
down here.
She
And
led
then-
you down here.
and she
Yeah.
hasn't let us leave either.
She led you down here.
And she pointed weapons at us and almost cast spells on us. And
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
also-
She like
I'm
just
a-
blew up her back a second ago too.
I'm a prisoner.
Thank you, kids. That was really helpful. I'm gonna get back to you. Avanya, how you doing? So you're gonna refute any of that? I did lead them down here. Yes. Like,
still not very good at explaining things to anyone, I see. Got it.
I mean, if she wanted to explain things a little bit better, you know, maybe we wouldn't be so quick to get out of here. But
goes, how did they? Says, how'd they get down here? The Moral should have stopped them. Moral assisted me in this matter. He did? He is fairly easy to deceive.
they
Right.
picked her up and spun her around and chucked her.
I taught him that. All right. Well,
Do you still have the mushroom cap?
Are
I
you
do.
just have his head? His decapitated head?
I have multiple.
he goes.
I'm like trying to put them in my bag.
It's like Maple Story. He has multiple mushroom caps.
Carrying his
It
friend's
goes-
corpse on his back.
All right. So Avanya, you put this place in disarray. You got this place on the thread. You got says you got the daughter of the guy who's been stealing a bunch of us and throwing us around.
Dad's been
I'm
stealing
sure
people.
you've got a plan, right? So go ahead, tell it to everyone. What's your plan? They are not going to leave this area without having the memories altered of this encounter.
All right, that seems kind of rude.
We didn't even want to come down here.
Yeah.
I did. It was my fault.
So why'd you lead them down here? It says, and I want you to keep in mind, Avanya. Remember this. I know you're this powerful mage and all you can get all of us, you and your little troop here. But you blow up this spot. That's the reason why you came here in the first place. You're not gonna achieve it. I'll tell you that. I wanted to see her. Points at Lucia. Okay, why? Explain why. She is a person of great personal interest to me. And I want to see to it that her safety is achieved. Yeah? Alright. Do the whole story. Spin it out right now. Don't be afraid about having these folks remember it, because thing is, we're obligated to wipe their memory too. So that's in both of our interests.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Her name is Petal.
That.
She has a
That's
song.
not.
She has a songbird's curse on her. If she crosses certain thresholds within the kingdom, if she crosses any of the kingdom's boundaries in towards other countries, or makes any honest attempt to escape, a killing curse will amplify on her and kill her immediately.
How did you know?
I feel like this is something that maybe we shouldn't wipe her memory of, so it doesn't accidentally happen.
Avanya, for the first time, turns towards the both of you. And she just goes, when it comes to creating a plan, in order to get someone of high interest outside, away from a country, it is pertinent to ensure that there is no magic on them that hinders your attempt to help them escape.
So you're trying to kidnap her?
Essentially, yes. Because she does not
Kidnapping's
belong here.
bad.
Hmm?
I think kidnapping's kind of bad.
Hey, you know what? He's right. Listen, let's just kind of get this over with. Let's just,
Wait. My dad has been taking you. Who are you? You're gonna make me forget it anyways, right?
Hey, you know what? And I will get back to you. No worry. You deserve to know things.
Except you're gonna wipe it away in a second afterwards. But...
What was that? You're all the way over there.
Sorry, don't worry. You ever just like clear your throat? Anyway, yeah.
Avanya, did you do everything that you set out to do?
How far is Phantom from us, by the way?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
Phantom, I would say, is like more than 30 feet away from you at this very moment.
That's not far.
Just goes, Vanya, we gotta wrap this up, because the longer the leader and retainer of a house, and I assume some kind just a foreign student are down here and
It's my
are
first day.
continuing to be missing, it's gonna bring a lot of trouble to us. Avanya just go. Avanya, and like purses her lips for a moment. And just goes. I would like to do one last thing. Can it be quick? I wanted to see if there were just magical blockages in her memory. Didn't answer my question, that was quick. It could be an involved process. It could take hours.
Okay, and have you asked her either? You're coming down, you brought her down here and now you're acting like you own her.
It's okay, Laura.
No,
She
it's
doesn't
not.
even know.
It's not okay.
She doesn't even know my name. She keeps using the nickname my dad gave me, not you. Whoever you are. Don't care about me anyway. It's okay. Whatever.
I retract my statement. Deal with him as you see fit. Alright. You kiddos, come over here.
Well, are you gonna wipe our memories if we do that?
Just go over here.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's an important question to
No, I'm not
answer.
I'm not gonna do it.
I feel like you're lying.
You're not.
I'm not.
I feel like
Promise?
no. I feel like his friend is gonna do it or something.
I'm not gonna. Eli goes.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna do it.
He's doing the wordplay. You know, we used to do
Eowyn,
that.
Eowyn,
We tell
do
my parents, like, I'm not gonna, steal all the cookies. But what we really meant was my brother was gonna steal all the cookies, and we were just gonna eat them. But technically, we're telling the truth. So that's what you're doing right now, I think.
Eowyn, do you really want to be in the Silver Lions?
That's what.
I have. She goes,
m-
hold on.
Maybe we'll have this conversation later.
No. Because if you wipe my memories, Eowyn, I am so sorry, but I promise you I will not remember you.
So you didn't talk about me.
No,
After our
I
meeting.
didn't. And
Got
if
it.
you wipe my memories, if you wipe our memories, I will also not remember to bring it up.
I'm not gonna do it.
I mean in general. If our memories are wiped, you have no hope of getting into the Silver Lions.
Enough of the yelling. Come over here. We're gonna go sit at the bar over here. Have a drink. You kids are old enough, so we got juice.
I think there's nothing else we can really do, guys.
What was that word you were saying, Valora, before? You said like a word.
You said a lot of words.
Like
She
one
looks.
eye goes over.
I know. She just slightly nods, and goes, "That's fine."
All right. What kind of juice you got? Is it like orange?
Oh, you're gonna love it. Brackleberry juice. God,
What the hell's a brackleberry?
Brackleberry. Ugh.
You're gonna. This girl knows. You're gonna find out. Come on. You see that as you leave, Avanya, who seemed to be so dead set and focused on you earlier, has seemingly like hitched off. She kind of like assembles her small little group. For you, Lucia, definitely this is not a feeling. This is not a conclusory feeling at all. And this scheming, there's something
They call
going
me a
on.
prisoner.
I'm keeping an eye out now too for the waterfall that
Mhm.
he heard.
As you're walking towards the bar, the waterfall becomes more prevalent. You are going towards that direction.
Okay.
It's good.
Is
Mhm.
is Phantom coming too?
I have a plan for that.
All right. I mean, maybe he wants a drink too. Does he like juice?
Hey, kiddos. Sorry about that. Not typically, like, so often we get esteemed guests down here. We tend to avoid having things like that. Welcome to Galode. Take a load off. Yeah, my name is, Krogthar. And, the people kind of look up to me in this place.
Cause you're so tall.
Yeah, I am.
Hmm.
Tallest one here. Oh, there's a Goliath over there, but we're not gonna talk about him.
He's sitting down, so it doesn't really count.
All right, come in. Take a seat over here. You walk in towards this sort of ramshackle little bar that has a big window. Fucking what the fuck?
Oh yay, a lively tune!
That was Jean-Claude's went out to go drinking music.
My God, wasn't his drinking music?
Yeah, it was.
Hello, Cecilia.
You see, he keeps an eye out towards Avanya. He just goes, "Everybody else, go keep an eye out on her group." As you walk into the bar, you see multiple armed people with crossbows, swords out at the ready, keeping an eye out. It feels like a standoff, and it feels so weird getting behind all of these people to sit at the bar, where Krogthar, just kind of takes a seat, just goes and points at the seats.
So I know you want us out of here fast, but
Yeah.
I do.
you said you'd explain.
I do. And I will.
It doesn't really need to be that fast. I think everyone who knew where I was is kind of asleep right now, so
That is fair. We're supposed to be asleep.
it's kind of
Yeah, but this, because we got a princess here. So,
princess.
can't keep you too long. Oh,
Laura, are you a princess?
No.
I don't know the proper titles.
She is very fancy. But why is her dad stealing people?
As Alicia sits down on the chair at the bar.
As we're chatting, I'm spending 1 minute doing stretches to get some exertion points back. I'm just kind of like, I at the bar. Ooh. I had my arms all kind of bent back there, so.
He goes, well, first of all, I don't know why Avanya really led you guys down here in the first place. But the point of the matter is, you folks should really not be down here. There's a town called Hafan over yonder. If you want to get your thrills, I recommend you go there, but I figure you know that already. You were led down here. This place is hidden by design in the first place. as I'm sure you figured out. I don't know what her personal interest is with you. Avanya just says Avanya over there. I heard of some higher up bigwig person from an Eira.
From an Eira.
Yeah, we tend to not ask too many questions about people, but here comes this lady, powerful magic lady, comes around with her crew. Says,
what's she doing under a school?
Probably wanting to do something here specifically. Something out the school.
What is this place for?
Are you like teachers? Are you?
No.
Is this like a cool underground club kind of thing?
Kinda. All right. Well,
does that mean we're like members now?
Do you have to be kidnapped to be indoctrinated to the club?
Well, let me address the princess's question here.
Do we get like school credits for this?
Krogthar Vanderpool. This is my adopted son. Points at Eowad.
Oh, that's cute.
Says, "You what, Vanderpool? Hey, awkward meeting you here. I heard he snuck into a dance so he can get to the school. Says kid's got brass. And I will be scolding him about this later. But this here, just there used to be another place down here, much like it. Basically, just I'll be very candid with you. I could wax poetic about all this and how much this means to me, how much it means to live like this or whatever. But the very basic system of it is that we are Glode's sort of like an underground, group, just underground small society of folks that have become forgotten. Maybe through the actions they've taken or through the circumstances that have been foisted upon them. That just needed a place to live or to do business. Now the previous folks, they were a rough crowd. If you points at Valora, had came down when the previous folks had came down here, all right, you would be in a much worse situation. But yeah, we are hiding from being majorly known by the authority up there because they chew us out. There's a lot of logistics and stuff that exists down here that's kind of needed in these people's lives. Some of it illegal, yes, but no murder. None of the hurting people
They're
stuff.
not doing anything to harm people.
No. Mostly I'm here to make sure that everyone's acting as they should, day to day. People are being taken care of, things like that.
Is that why the Master at Arms is kidnapping people? Because he's taking you guys back up to the surface to be, like, punished?
Okay, so judging looks at Valora with your question in mind, Lucia. He goes, judging by your reaction, you didn't know that your father was doing this. Look, it's a tough thing. Let's see. I don't even know how to start. By the way, I get your name? Points at Cole.
Cole?
Yeah, Cole. Not so often we get intergenasies down here. Points at you, what? It just looks back towards you, Valora. Alright. So, your dad knows about us down here. The Master at Arms specifically. Ever since he come in, I'd say like the moment he got instated, I'd say things started getting really busy down here. People started disappearing. People who operate under him come down here. Folks would get taken in the caves. At first we thought people disappeared in them because, the network gets a little complicated. But as we started looking into it, you ever heard of the Shadow Guard?
Has she?
No, you haven't.
She shakes her head.
All right.
Wait, so sorry.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not really important in this conversation, but just so I understand what's happening. You were saying people are going missing from down here?
From down here, from this population.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll shut up.
No, it's cool. It's great that you're kind of like going along with this, though. I do have to warn you guys, like you guys know this already. Like it's important that you guys really don't know about this place because we have a level of caution here. But we'll get to that.
What's
later.
this place again?
Oh, you're good. Back to Valora. We don't know where those people go. But we see them get carried off. We see them get taken. And despite all the people that we have up there, we don't know where they go.
Well, give me some information and I'll find out.
Make a persuasion check.
Would it
Does
help
he- is-
if
is
I
he-
said she hates her dad? No, I'm kidding.
Is he a lower CR than my level?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay,
Do I have anything that could help in this?
24.
Ooh.
The DC was fucking 23.
To say I had guidance if you needed it.
I get a good feeling from you.
If it's true and you're not harming anyone, I mean, like, I don't give a shit if people are living down here. And I don't know what my dad's doing, but I don't think that's right. And I'm much more likely to lean on the side of whatever my dad's doing is fucking wrong, because 9 out of 10 times it is.
I lean
So
over
if
to
he's
Lucia.
hurting people, I'm going to help.
I get the feeling she doesn't like her dad.
It's really complicated. I still don't understand. It's always really tense when they talk.
Okay. All right. Oh wait, you're this way on the screen.
Okay, now you have to repeat it. I'm kidding. Yeah, yes. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and say comforting to know that you're not backing up your dad, and I feel some genuine burning truth from you. If I'm gonna be honest, the last thing I want, someone like you and a noble leader, all that says all that good stuff, all your labels, to know about what's going on down here, but the truth is, I do want to know what's going on.
Okay. So
We'll talk.
if we get to leave with knowing this, and if I don't find anything that suggests that you're lying to me about your purposes down here, then I can help.
Right. You know what? Ah, fuck. Avanya's not gonna be too pleased if I don't wipe your memory, but also fuck her.
Yeah, it sounds like she broke the rules.
Yeah, she
Is there
did.
a reason why I was called a prisoner?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. For you, I have no fucking idea what your deal is. I have no
Okay,
idea.
sorry. Never mind. It's all good.
No, you don't have to apologize. I just straight up do not know your shit. I just do not
It's
know
okay.
what the fuck you're about.
Completely understandable.
A prisoner or whatever. She barely talks to me. Okay. And
Understood.
and when I ask questions, she kind of like sidesteps with like another answer that just barely answers my question, and she thinks it's satisfying enough, but it doesn't do that.
Yeah, she didn't explain shit to us.
Yeah, that's
And she just wanted us to believe that she was doing this for Lucius. But even then, she didn't even
Right.
explain that. What?
all right.
What?
Hey, you know what?
besides
You
the
know
point.
her as much as I do now. All right.
Just to be safe, we're nowhere near a border, right?
You're
No,
yeah,
we're in the
you're
central.
yeah, you're the center of the kingdom.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure Lucia doesn't like blow up or something.
Oh no! If I do, make sure you get it far away.
You're not going to. We're not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, but if it does happen, I'm saying, like, make sure you're nowhere near it.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, no. We'll find a way to end whatever that is on you.
All right.
Maybe.
Here's the thing. I feel like you, Valora, you gotta hold on Lucia here. I feel like she's not so. She can keep a secret, And I feel like she should know also that if she steps near some kind of imaginary line that she can't see, she's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
So I feel as morally as a person, you are
She should know that.
entitled to the
Yeah.
information. Yeah. So now it's gonna come to this person over here. Points at Cole.
It's my first day. You're not gonna make me forget my first day at school, will you?
Well, we can't.
I've never been to
We-
school
we
before.
can make you forget a portion of your first day. We just want
I-
we just want you to forget like what happened here.
I trust him too. I mean, he's been sticking up for us the whole time we've been down here, even though I've just met him. But
Also, Cole has been through a lot, and I think taking away his memories of the past few days wouldn't be helpful in that. If anything, I've learned that having patchy memories is not a great experience.
A lot to unpack there. I'm so sorry for you. You learned a lot here.
Before I got to the school, I had there was a whole big I had to fight a giant war beast.
I'm already taking a lot of security risk. War beast? Well, later. But
Yeah.
I'm already taking a lot of risks, as is.
Do we know that the war beasts are from an era?
yeah.
Oh, Robin said.
Yeah.
yes.
I thought so.
I don't
Wait.
know if we directly said it to you guys, but
Robin did
like
it.
Robin
we
did.
know at least.
Yeah, Robin
Okay.
did. At least.
Robin told the collective or told
The
just Cole?
collective. The collective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, looks like Anera really is making. I mean, you've got the war beasts that attacked them from Anera. Then you have these people.
She points back to where Ivania is from Anera.
Really deep, even deeper than you were attacked.
Also, if you want my memory, what's stopping her from tracking us down again? You know what I mean? Like she knows where we are. It sounds like she wants to kidnap and stuff. So
If she tries to do that, she's gonna have to answer. She's gonna have to answer to me. I don't know what the fuck her plan is with you because me and her are gonna have a long talk. My boys over there. He points at the people with crossbows readies. As you can see, our conversation ain't done yet. All right. She's not gonna have a chance to do anything to you guys. That's gonna get us in trouble. Except for
The second
what
time.
she just did. Yeah,
Yeah.
the second time.
but we won't tell a soul. We'll keep it on the down low.
Make a
Underground.
Make a
down.
persuasion check.
And
Yeah.
plus, I think Cole can help me. I add.
Persuasion. I blink my eyes all cutely for an expertise. That's funny.
For a nat 20.
That's funny.
Go!
Oh.
I blink my eyes sweetly.
Acting cute to the
Let
dice
me go
gods.
free, please.
What if I get the nat 20?
What if I get to 20? Woo!
Let me illustrate real quick how important this is. All right. There's a lot of sick. There's a lot of people doing their business. Yeah, it's shady business, but there's a lot of sick. A lot of people got nowhere to go. There's a lot of people who can't find work anywhere else down here. It says, now the Master at Arms already knows about us. He's been keeping that secret, but he's been using it for something. But it starts getting widely known. Our presence ain't gonna do too hot down here. We're on the grounds of a former House Tarkhan in operation. That name gets around. This place is the opposite of sacred ground. All right. I imagine Ministry hears about us being in this place, trying to maintain secrecy. They're gonna come down. They're really gonna start hurting people.
The ministry wouldn't do that.
House Tarkanan. If House Tarkanan used to be down here, they absolutely would.
What's
and if
a
they know that.
what's a Tarkanan?
I just assumed Valora knew House Tarkanan to me. I realized I
Yeah,
didn't know
absolutely.
if I should have.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no. That's the thing you should know. That's the thing you should
Okay.
definitely know.
Is that like
Um,
the Olive House? Is there another one? Is there a seventh house?
No, House Tarkanan were a group that basically a terrorist organization
Oh,
set on taking down unmarked houses and the
Wow.
kingdom.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
So, bit on the down low. People are just trying to live here. But
And House Tarkanan isn't affiliated with this place
they're
anymore.
gone. They're gone. I'm in charge now. House of Garden hasn't been around in years. Alright, well. Shit. In my mind, what was gonna happen was that you guys were gonna walk into here. I'd give you like a talk, show you that I'm pretty friendly, and like, okay, now I'm gonna. Now we're gonna erase your memory. I thought I could talk you guys into it, kinda. But that didn't happen the way I
do you
thought it
want us
was.
to, like, play along? Like we all walk out, pretend we have headaches.
Yeah, we're actually gonna join the drama club, so we might learn really good skills. on building.
Like we could, like
that.
we could. Ivania could think we'd lost our memories. You know, we could just like tell her we did.
I
and
think
then,
she's.
Oh, my head hurts so much.
I'm gonna go ahead and give
know?
you kids a warning. That woman ain't stupid. I've seen little works of her operation. She's run a tight ship. I figure that maybe she's got eyes and ears about. Just be careful.
Why do you let her stay down here?
Well, we got rules. We can't exactly turn away. We don't exactly turn away folks who come in here acting with a need.
Do you
But-
know who she's got working with her, so we know who to look out for?
Well, I guess the folks that are with her right now, they got all kinds of magic and stuff.
They know magic, they could disguise themselves anyways.
Bryn's got really good security, though.
Okay.
Alright, well. Look. I'm
Like a lot of them.
I'm not gonna erase your memories then. Shit. You're an
I don't have to
Avalay, I
call
don't get to erase
Phantom.
your memories.
You wanna know what's great though? Is that since you haven't erased our memories, guess who gets a glowing recommendation for the Silver Lion's house?
I don't know if it's that
That's right, Awan,
simple.
you!
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I also don't know if that would compromise what.
Oh, yeah, this is also the first time I'm hearing about this, so go ahead. Hey, what? Well, the plan was, I wasn't gonna bring up any of this either. I was just gonna study, do some maintenance up there and do my thing. You know what I mean? Just like real cool and kind of like under the table like. I was gonna be a student. You know what I mean? Yeah?
And then he'd be like a cool, like, go-between. You know what I mean?
Like a go-between. Yeah, this guy gets
Yeah.
me. Hey, Edge and
I
Exy
get
stick
ya.
together, am I right?
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Mm,
Alright, well. You should
You
have
have a
told
cool
me.
war bond ability, because that's important.
I got a decent one. I got a decent one.
But how are your stats though?
Yeah, what are your stats though? I need to know what your war bond ability is. See if
This
I can
goes-
fit you in the team.
Well, we already got a kid in the Silver Lion's house.
You do?
Yeah. In fact, I'm planning to go get him, so he can lead you guys back up. He's down here right now.
Who?
Is it Robin?
Who? No.
Marcellus? Quincy? I'm just listing
Uh,
names.
He just goes, "Hey, Dean."
Oh, this is Dean. He's been sitting in this.
Dean! Finally!
Met Dean. I was gonna say the missing link.
You see one of the people drop their says kind of like holding this huge war axe with two hands, just kind of like drops it to his side, and turns around once he's addressed. You see the steely-eyed, steely-eyed. His appearance is small. His appearance seems small, like his aura is small, but he's a decently sized individual. Dark bags under his eyes. Like a shock of like brown hair on top. He has this kind of like serious, like steely-eyed look to him. As he just kind of like looks over, he just goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm gonna go ahead and put you on their duty. You're gonna keep an eye on them when you bring them back up to the surface, and you're gonna make sure that they don't talk about us up there when you go into class."
I don't even know where I am.
This gets good. I like him.
What was her name again?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Crocodile.
No, you just failed the test. You weren't supposed to tell me. You give out information real easy.
I'm being taken to school now. Damn.
If you're
This
able
gets really
to,
good.
and I look back to the Air Genasi kid and be like, and I'm like, look, I'd really like to help you with that, but if I'm also helping with this, it
Hey,
might cause.
you know what? I shot my shot.
What if he joined the Olive House?
I mean,
Oh, that's really tough.
one of us is a leader. Did we figure out if Reinha or I was? Someone's the leader, but I think it's just a name kind of between the three of us. I don't really know how it works. I'm gonna be honest.
My mom would.
Are you from a
sponsors.
different country?
Listen, it seems like there's more important stuff at the moment for you guys.
I think we have an
and
extra room in the Olive House. You could probably stay up
Yeah,
there. if
they
you
have
want.
right.
I think my train's, as much as I really want to, I just know that there's like a lot of like, like the Olive House thing was like actually the first thing I looked into. A lot of paperwork, a lot of verification, stuff that like we kind of don't have. You don't have a good like forgery thing down here. So.
Look, I will ask my mom to sponsor you if you and your dad can come up with a reason I would know you and would want you that wouldn't raise alarm bells for my dad. Okay?
Oh, maybe you live in, what's the name of that little town? Halod or something? Halod? Halud? I'm bad with names. The town nearby. Maybe you live there.
Have fun?
Fun?
Yeah.
Lewd.
My dad's been here a couple of years now. That might still raise warning bells.
Well, that would actually
I mean,
love
does
that.
Does he know every random person living there?
No, but I'm sure he has a network by now of people who.
Well, what if you move in there? Like you're a new mover-inner kind of guy.
You know, it's pretty sneaky. I mean, he snuck into that ball dance thing.
Yeah, I did. But that's because
We
Came
don't
in
look
through a
at
window.
all alike, right?
no, not at all.
Okay, so we can't like pretend to be the same person, like twins.
Yeah, oh, no.
They go, I thought you were shadowing the black boars today, Cole. And it's like,
All right,
Maybe
here's
he's like your cousin.
here's the thing. Just gotta go ahead and just bring this along. Flora, you're very generous. That's very good. I'm gonna talk about it with him here. I'm sure we're gonna be in communications soon. We're gonna have to find a way to establish that. But for right now, it's important that you start getting where you need to be. Because as much as you guys are great conversationalists, and it looks like I'm a very hospitable kind of person. I kind of don't want you here at the moment. No offense.
Get the fuck
Alright.
out.
All right. Did we just walk up past the mushrooms again, or?
Morrow should let you pass. It says Morrow should let you pass, but I think it's safer if you go through the other exit. Dean's gonna help bring you out there. And he's gonna go home. I'm sorry, Dean. You can't be here right now. Understood.
right.
You guys.
Phantom,
Um.
come from Eka's way. That's what she was gonna do earlier, but
You hear as you see from your narrow window peel, you see someone goes flying. As you see Phantom like peek up through the window.
Aksun. Good.
He kind of like scurries over, breaking the ranks of the people who are vigilant, and comes over to you, and just kind of like sniffs you, checks up on you.
Well,
Okay.
Should probably get to
So-
bed too.
it's
Yeah.
been a long day.
Hey, you learned something really important. You're walking away pretty much unscathed. This is important. All right? This is important. We're good people. I'm gonna make sure Vanya doesn't do anything untoward or anything towards you. If she wants to tell you something, she's got to says she's gonna have to tell you up front. All right?
Okay.
I'll help deal with her. Don't you worry about that. Right now, you kids, just need to focus. Going to school. Talking about school. Talking with your friends up there. Things like that. All right? You talk about this when maybe you get a letter from me. Or something like that, all right? We have a special cant that we talk in if we need to talk to somebody in school. And I'm sure Lucius can, if you need any more explanation about anything, or if you need any secrets about if you want to know any secrets about keeping this place intact, or if maybe you want to come down here again, talk to Lucius.
Good to know.
All right. I know it's gonna be weird that it feels like you guys are getting away scot-free, but this is
I
because
feel like I lived a fever dream, and all this, I don't even know what's happening right now, you know? What a
I like
weird
the
dream
Monte Cook.
this was.
weird dream. It's a really weird dream. Really weird dream. Ugh.
Well, weird introduction, but nice to meet you.
Yeah. Sorry about your curse, Lucia. That sounds like it sucks.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna compartmentalize that one for a bit. to be
Oh,
honest.
that's not good for you, but you do what you need to do.
we'll see if we can get it fixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a first day of school.
Yeah, figure that out. Yeah. All right. Well, Dean's gonna go ahead and show you the door. You see this man walks over. He's tall, and as he walks over, you begin to realize how tall he is. He has his hands in his pocket. Eowad comes up to him. Just goes, "All right, see you around, brother." And the two of them have a little, like, a small handshake. Goes, "All right, I'll see you later. You three, come on."
All right. Make sure to get our stuff, but then yeah.
Says, we're going to go out over here, so we're not in the sight of Vanya's group.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Thanks for looking out for us.
He just
Ah.
the lightest of regards. He seems pretty aloof. As he walks into the back, holding the door open. You make through this slight, this small tunnel, this small system of pathways. As you draw closer and closer to the sound of a waterfall.
You were completely right about the waterfall, she says.
I thought I heard it.
Eventually you come into this wide, like, cavernous sort of this wide open cavern that has that is being shielded by what seems to be falling water. There are people seemingly with tents on the ground, perched high up. People with bows. One of them sleeping, just seemingly keeping watch. But the entrance you guys are coming out of, this seems to give you some regard, but ultimately don't raise any alarms or anything.
How, like, guarded is it? Like, is there, like, a lot of people here?
You just like 4 people total with 2 tents. No campfire or anything down here, it seems. They seem to keep everything on the down low. Like, it's dark down here.
Got it. What was the name of this waterfall?
Peregrine Falls.
Peregrine.
She does kind of say to Dean that this must be Peregrine Falls, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Just for her mental note for when she refines her map later.
Dean goes, "You're gonna have to get wet."
Oh, no problem.
I'll take that over brainwashed.
He just he walks through the waterfall. And you all do as well.
Yeah.
As much as, like, it is a waterfall, it is a heavily, like, falling waterfall. As you walk through it, you don't get as wet as you think it is. You don't get completely drenched immediately. Like, there is still semblance of wet. Like, yeah, but you're not, like, completely utterly soaked. And you walk through quickly. It feels like your hair is just wet mostly. Looking at clothes, there's little spots of wet, but where you feel like water has hit you. But other than that, it's just like rain. You wade through a small river for a moment before you make your way up onto a bank, where you already see. You're looking around. This is like east to the entrance of Eira Bryn. And this is already within viewpoint of a walking path that goes around Eira Bryn. So this entrance to this place is so close.
Why didn't she just take us through this way?
It's a great question.
All right. You lot know where to go now?
Straight
No.
to bed.
I know the way. But how long have you been down there?
Well, since last year.
Like you didn't come up at all?
No, I attend the academy.
I see.
Well, listen. I'll see you tomorrow. Looking towards
Tomorrow.
Laura and Lucia.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And just a head warning. It's not a good idea. I'm a second year, but it's not a good idea to get close to me. I don't have a good reputation around these parts.
What do you mean?
You like a bully or something? Oh no, my pen.
Not everybody.
Not a pencil.
There's a lot of scorn for people who break their paladin oaths.
I'm missing his dark backstory.
Oh, he lost his earbuds.
All right,
It's
what
just-
happened?
There's a lot of scorn towards people who break their paladin oaths.
Isn't that
Was
kind
that-
of personal?
What's that mean?
It doesn't make a difference to me.
That shouldn't be anyone's business, really.
And I'm not gonna let what people. If you're worried about what people think because of that, if it were related to like something safety wise with these people, I get it. But like, I'm not worried about what people think about me spending time with you because of that.
Well,
Not that you have to, or anything. To be clear.
you just have my warning is all. Good night to you all.
Night.
See you in class.
And I'll put my plea forth too. People need that place. Just keep it a secret.
Of course.
He walks away.
You're not going the same direction as us.
Yeah, it would be awkward.
That would be really fucking awkward.
You see, he
He's
walks
taking
first.
a
and you-
long route away.
You see, he walks first, and and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you walk, you're gonna follow him. if you want to go where you want to go."
I guess we should fly. We can fly anyways if we want.
Or wait, no, we gotta be sneaky, right? So like we shouldn't be seen, right?
Well, we could walk a bit over the ways and then we can fly. And then I can say, like, oh, we needed to take you out on a quick. You were curious about Phantom, so we did a ride because we didn't get to do a ride on your tour, you know?
Yeah.
Good point.
Do have sneaky music, I think.
Sneaky
Mm.
sneak!
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put on some sneaky music.
I already wasted my pass without trace, but it's okay.
Well, guys, I'm really sorry about that.
No, I mean it's a good thing that we know you're gonna blow up, you know?
She's not going to blow up. Are you okay though, Lucia?
Am I okay? I mean, yeah, are you guys okay? That was weird.
I mean,
Yeah?
yeah, we're okay, but we're not the ones with the weird woman coming after us from an Eira to tell you that you're cursed or
And
your
she's gonna
memory's
kidnap
been
you or
changed.
something.
No, she's gonna kidnap you. Yeah.
Well,
I feel
it's
like she was
okay.
really like open about that information.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I've had weird people come visit me before.
What? When? For what? Why? Is this a normal thing for you that you deal with?
Not really. Just this year, kind of jump started it all. The party actually.
At the party?
Remember the party we had?
No.
Oh, there was this really cool party that was in honor of Valora being chosen as the leader. Excuse me,
Oh.
of the Silver Lion.
Like a real big like birthday party kind of thing. But
But not a birthday. But yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so you said weird people confronted you at the naming ceremony?
Mhm.
After you were named retainer, or?
Was it after Tim or before?
Oh, when
At
people.
the Cybele.
Oh, disciple. That was during.
Was during.
Yeah.
And sorry guys. And I can't remember in my notes. Was it mentioned that they were a Cybele?
It was.
Did Lucia roll to?
Yeah. Yes. It was. It was disciples, basically. Yes.
During the naming ceremony, it stepped out to get some air, and a woman appeared in the dark. And she said she knew me, and well, just a lot of crazy stuff has happened since then, so, I'm honestly not shocked about all the...
I was just like a weird woman. Should you give it like a name or anything?
I'm also trying to be careful because I've figured out recently that the more information I tell about certain things, the more it puts you guys in danger, so...
What?
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
That can't possibly be true. How does us knowing things make it?
Yeah, I think
More
usually it's the
dangerous.
opposite. You know things, so you know how to be careful. You know what I mean?
No, I think it more so has to do with my ability, like, I'm actively changing the future by giving forewarning so you guys
What?
get punished for it or something.
What?
Oh.
What does that mean? I'm confused. Actually changing the future by giving a
I mean,
forewarning?
we're all changing the future in a way.
What a recovery! What a recovery!
Laura's trying to help her at least. but-
It's okay, Valora. He may as well know. Yeah, Cole. So I can sometimes see the future.
Back. We're back.
Oh, I get it. You're kind of like... I get it. You're like one of them, like psychics. Like my mom was psychic. My mama used to tell me all the time. She'd be like, "Don't do that," and I'd be like, "Mom, what are you talking about?" And she'd be like, "I know what you're thinking." And I was like, "Mama, I didn't even think about it yet."
Yeah, she's really insightful. Like
Yeah, it's like a what's it called? Like a woman's intuition kind of thing, or like a mama's intuition or something. You're not a mama. I mean, you could be, but not yet.
No. I'm not a mom. I know, just very actually. Well, I even
What is
haven't
this
had.
kick-ass
Never mind.
music? So loud. It's so loud too.
the time thing had to change the music.
You know, the perfect time
How far
jumping
did we?
music.
How far did we rewind? It was just her like being like, "Okay, I should tell you."
Before, yeah, it was like, okay, I should tell you. that is what you saw.
Okay, got it. So I still got actively changing the future by giving a forewarning. Okay.
And you did hear me say something about vision last
Yep,
session.
I did.
Yeah, I just have really strong women's intuition.
Okay.
Women are so powerful.
Women are so powerful, guys.
That's what my mama used to say. Yeah.
So
Needless to say, I hope that this doesn't ruin your guys' first day of school.
I mean, it was eventful.
see, you're so worried about us, but like,
Yeah, you're gonna blow up. You should be worried about you.
no, she's not going to blow up. All I'm saying. All I'm saying is, Lucia, I don't know why you think that it's dangerous to share this with. I mean, I guess I kind of get why, because we were down there and it was scary. I get that. But if it is scary and you are worried, I don't want you to deal with that alone, okay?
Okay.
And there's nothing
I-
wrong with having a woman's intuition, you know.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
in regards with people seeking her out and stuff and not wanting to talk about it. and
Yeah.
things.
Oh, well, you'll certainly know if she comes back. Avanya, I guess was her name.
Have fun, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll let you know for sure. And I'm not really worried about myself, Valora, and I don't mean that in like a facetious way. What I mean by that is like I know that I'm always going to be protected and taken care of.
Fishing way?
It's a big word that I read the other day. I forgot its meaning, but it sounded really cool just there.
Kind of worries me, though, if that's true. If you're not worried about yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean
Because-
because the gods are looking out for me.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you don't worry enough to like do something to try to.
Oh no,
prevent
I
this
won't.
stuff
No,
from
no, no.
happening.
I won't intentionally go into danger. No. I'm just saying that like I have a
Like
purpose.
following the cat.
Well, following the cat, that was just because I like cats, and that was on me, and I shouldn't have done that, and I was
It
very
wasn't
curious.
following. Okay, yeah.
But like, no, I'm not gonna rush into danger. I'm not gonna do anything to. No. I want to enjoy my first year at school. I've never even thought I could be able to go to school. I want to enjoy. I want to get to know my classmates. I want to spend time being your retainer and know what that's about. I want to be safe too. I'm just saying that like Dune has always looked out for me, and I've gotten this far, and I don't think she's gonna change her mind anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that Avanya lady ever reaches out again, or if anything's weird or anything, you know,
You
we're
two
here.
will be the first to know. I
All right.
promise.
Just don't.
Okay. We'll make sure you
Hi.
don't blow up, and we'll make sure Avanya doesn't kidnap you or anything.
That your dad kidnaps more people. That was wild, wasn't it?
Oh, geez, yeah, that's a lot.
I
That's
mean,
big
it's-
information.
It is, but it's the exact thing I can see him wanting to do. Of course, he
Kidnap
wouldn't
people?
want people. Well, he wouldn't want a security risk under the school. But that makes me wonder, why hasn't he just flushed them all out? Because that's the more likely thing, I would think. He wouldn't be just kidnapping them one by one. He would have.
You know, I haven't met your dad yet, ever, but like, he doesn't sound like a very nice guy. I don't
He's
mean to
not.
be rude.
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
an asshole.
All right.
But
Oh, geez. All right.
I didn't.
Well,
He's an asshole, but I did. It's so complicated because it's not like I'm confused. Like I said, if it were a security risk thing, I would think he would just want them out of here, but I wouldn't expect him to just secretly kidnap people. So I don't know what he's doing with that. And I don't know what he could possibly want to do with that. And I can't say that I've ever would have guessed that he would do that. Like I said, my guess would be he would just get rid of them.
Laura's mom is really cool.
She is. But
Lucia tries to help.
does your mom kidnap people too?
no. My dad and my mom disagree a lot lately. And
I would hope she
he'll-
disagrees with him kidnapping people.
Well, he does things behind her back, even though she's the
Ooh.
Lord. And he will do things like they've said is they used to work together a lot more. They would talk through things, but now with matters of his position in my house at home, he'll do things like he'll come up with an idea he knows my mom won't like, and he'll pitch the idea to the king and get him on board before he asks my mom, so that my mom has to do it because she's the decision maker.
That sounds like an unhealthy relationship right there.
It is.
I was gonna
and that's what I've
say-
been trying to
Have
say.
they considered getting like a divorce or something?
Oh, gods, I wish. One time I drafted up the papers, and I forged my mom's signature, and I had it ready to send because all it takes is the Lord's signature to do it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I only have my dad. So I've never really seen how relationships work, but isn't it normal to have problems in relationships?
Yes, problems, but not like you shouldn't be going behind. It goes beyond this. I don't
Yeah.
know.
My parents never kidnapped anyone.
That's true too.
So-
I think kidnapping is probably a whole new level of
And I think
Yeah.
issues.
it's more about the lordship and stuff to him. I just
Is that just what like noble people do? When you're rich, you like kidnap people?
no, some of them, but that's not legal.
Some of
but-
how many?
There have been incidents. And I don't even get like Connaughton and some of their labor practices that are just slavery in disguise. It's a whole other. There is corruption. There is a lot of bad stuff. I didn't think my dad would do something like this, but at the same time, I can't be horribly, horribly shocked.
What did I get myself into at the school?
Honestly, Cole, sometimes it's best just to know less.
Don't say that. They could hear us.
Ooh,
What
do
if they're
you mean?
following us? The
What is
don't-
who?
Erase our mind.
The people. Yeah.
Hey,
no, I'm saying
who's out there? As you see a guard walking around with a lantern on the pathway.
Oh, hey, we're just coming back from our flight.
You're on your way then.
Thanks.
Continues walking on the path.
Guess it's time to stop talking.
well, I think we should go to bed now. Anyway.
He didn't even like check who we were. He just. That's the security.
He knows who I am. I mean,
Oh,
Phantom
okay.
is pretty recognizable, and
Oh, jeez. And she's Phantom in the dark when the lantern light comes up.
you didn't even notice Phantom. Jeez. Okay.
I was thinking where you guys were floating.
All right, I'll fly you back home, Cole.
Thank you. What a day.
Uh,
I thought it was a busy day, a couple days ago when I had to fight a war beast for my life.
this isn't normal. None of this is normal.
This seems kind of normal so far. I feel like this is just is this what just you do in an ore? You
No,
just
like I said, this isn't normal.
fight
This is not
mushrooms
normal.
and
I have been all over
feasts
Anor,
and-
and nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
Well, tomorrow is going to be normal. Tomorrow we're going to wake up, we're going to go get breakfast in the Great Hall, and we're going to get our class schedules, and we're going to go to class, and we're going to go to clubs and live life like normal everyday students.
and we're
Yeah,
joining
we
the drama club.
Yes, and we're joining the drama club. We have to join. And she looks at Valora. Yes,
Laura, you joining
because I
too?
really. No,
I wasn't planning on it, but I mean, if everybody's doing it, then maybe.
It'd be kind of fun.
Maybe.
Yeah. Laura should join the drama club with us.
Why are you saying it like that?
Lucy
You
is-
look-
Do you know the gif of the woman doing math in her
Yeah.
head in the air? So Lucy
the
is
Sarah
like,
Paulson,
if I
yeah.
yeah, exactly. If I can bring Valor into the drama club, will I unlock more information to protect her from the Saga Dondarius fan club? And it's all just
Valora makes her own assumption and then goes, okay, I'm not that interested in it, to be honest.
No, Valora, you'd be
and-
perfect.
No, you don't have to say that. You don't have to spend all your time with me. If you want some time in a club that doesn't have to do with me, that's fine. I'm not,
and then you feel arms. You feel arms wrapping around you.
No, Valora, I want you to join the drama club with us. Come on, Garvey's doing it too. You have to watch him because I need to beat him and you need to help me.
I do want to watch him do it. Okay, I'll at least watch you guys.
No, I want you to join now too.
You actually want me to join, or you just say-
really-
I promise I don't feel bad.
Okay, Valora, can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Saga Dondarius fan club is making moves. I need to stop them. That's why I'm joining the drama club to
So
get
you're
intense
joining the
intel
drama
info.
club For the Saga Dondarius fan club?
Get info on them to take them down
It's really
on the inside.
What?
it's a long story. um,
It's
Wait,
a
what-
covert operation. Listen, Cole, look at me.
Yeah?
Look at me.
All right, I'm
It's a
listening.
secret operation.
Okay.
Saga Dondarius fan club, who's Valora's girlfriend,
not
has been
my
making
girlfriend.
Oh wow. All right.
her date
Date soon to be girlfriend. Okay.
to be
Maybe.
girlfriend has been making moves to poison Valora.
Poison?
Yes.
Poison?
And poison
One.
students?
Poison?
He poisoned Valora.
Oh,
Yes.
The guard?
The
it's
poison
not
of
that
love.
serious.
You know, when I can't stop thinking about him. I can't
Are
get
you
out of
He's
my
been
head.
standing
Are you
there.
just following us?
No, he's been
Where-
standing there. He's
Sir,
been-
we're
flying
gonna
back
go.
to his
We're gonna
home.
go. Yeah, I thought we were leaving.
I thought we
How
were
are you
just flying to
flying?
his house.
You guys are flying. You guys are flying. You guys are flying.
He actually climbed on. His feet were tired.
Poison?
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to poison her already. So I was informed by
What
one of
kind
my
poison?
informants.
Yeah, it got like.
Why does it matter?
Well, I mean, like, there's, I don't know. Like,
Why does it matter what kind of poison, Cole?
well,
It
I
wasn't
mean,
that serious. It's really not. That
I mean, she's
serious.
alive, so I guess it couldn't be that bad.
Wait, why do you need to know though? It
Well,
was
I mean, like,
poison.
it depends. Like, are they trying to just give her a tummy ache? Or are they trying to, like,
Do you
like,
know a lot about
her-
poison?
Yeah, are you well informed?
well, my sister, she liked to garden a lot. And so she used to tell me all sorts of things. She had like, it was kind of like a pop quiz, not really a pop quiz. It was like a special fact of the day or whatever. And she'd tell me about all sorts of different plants and stuff. So sometimes she would just talk to me about like plants you
Poison?
shouldn't eat and stuff.
So like poisonous things.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of poison, nor would I care because it's still poisoning her. So
Well,
needless
yeah, I'm
to
just
say,
saying, like, if it's like real bad, you know, I mean,
needless to say, it was attack against my house leader. And so I was informed I could get information to take down the Saga Dondarius fan club
Wait.
by joining the drama club.
What did they have to do with the drama club? Who informed you of what?
That I cannot reveal.
why not?
That I cannot reveal.
Oh, I get it. It's part of the, did they like whisper something to you down there?
Down there? No. This has nothing to do with those. No, I don't know what's going on with those. I'm blocking
Oh,
that out
okay.
from my head. I am I'm putting that in a small box and putting it on a shelf in the back of my head so I don't have to think about it
Alright.
for a really long time.
Sounds good.
Okay, well you joined
Yeah.
the drama club then, I guess. I mean, it's really not a big. I
So
don't think it's
so
a
I am
big deal,
joining the drama
Lucia.
club to save you, Valora. To save you.
I don't think the fan club's a big deal.
I know if they're
I-
poisoning you. I think they are a big deal.
You finally
Yeah, but
fly
I
over
didn't
the
know about them
wall,
then.
and you see the guard kind of like holds up a lantern, sees you, but like kind of a like
Poison?
tilts head. Why is it? I'm kidding. He doesn't continue the conversation, and you fly over the walls. You finally see Eira, Bryn, residential districts down below.
We're gonna save you, Valora. Don't worry.
Okay, well maybe I will keep out of drama club. Since
I'm
it's,
saying you
a
are more
secret
than welcome to
covert
join.
Operation.
Do you want us to
apparently.
like try your food for you and stuff before you eat it?
It's
So I have a
really
spell.
Oh.
for trying.
I've been
food?
casting it. Yeah,
Okay.
What?
For detecting
You've been
poison
casting food
before
on my
you.
spell? I'm
Yes.
casting spells on my food? I mean,
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
Yes, I have. It's just to make sure that you're
Well, no
not
wonder
eating
I
anything
got
poisoned.
poisoned. I didn't even notice
do you
you
mean, no
casting
wonder?
magic on my food.
No, I am casting a spell, Valora, to
No, I was
detect
saying
whether
it's
it's
so
poison.
unobservant that no wonder he was able to poison
Oh, yeah. Well, nope, not now that you've got me. I've got my eye on. Also, what is his name? What does he look like?
Oh, Devin?
Yes.
Devin?
Yeah,
What kind of name is Devin?
well,
dork's
his fake name
name?
is Franco.
Fake name? Oh
Wait,
my
is it Franco or
gods.
Devin?
Well, he introduced me to himself as Franco, but then Saga pointed out that his name was Devin. He has like this greasy hair, and sometimes he wears a fedora.
no.
But he did shower before class, so And I saw this fire genasi, I think, girl. It was a fire genasi, right? It was like glaring at me.
Tiefling.
Oh, tiefling. I saw this tiefling girl glaring at me at breakfast afterwards too.
You get closer towards the residential district where
And then I turn us around.
and-
I'm kidding.
and realize that
I feel
people
like I
are
learned so
sleeping.
many things.
Dragmire.
Oh, Dragmire, you missed a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
And we're not allowed to
okay.
Sometimes.
We're not allowed to talk about any of it either.
It's okay. You've come to the most important time. They're getting ready for the first day of school.
It was like a weird
Second
fever
day.
dream. Nothing happened. Nothing of note. Don't worry about it.
All good.
No,
You
no,
didn't
no,
miss
no
Lance,
Lance.
at least.
Just
Alright.
multiple ways to take down the Saga Dondarius fan club.
Well, cool. I think this is your stop.
Well, thank you.
Thank you
Uh,
for helping us and going
thanks,
and
Nope.
Cole.
all that.
No problem. Anytime.
And now
All
we're
right,
gonna have a
I'll
normal
go.
day.
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. All right. I turn around. I'll probably walk into the door. And then gotta open it. Oh, gotta unlock it. All right. Yeah,
We're just doing the watching to make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, he's with the door.
all right. Take it easy.
Night, Cole.
Nah. And you won't blow up. We got you. I'll shut the door.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Your stop's next, Lucia.
You okay,
I'm going to
Flora?
my room.
I'm
I'm going to finish writing my letter home because I got interrupted. And boy, do I have a lot to tell them.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. You're right.
Guys, you have no idea what the fuck I just went through.
But you can't tell them.
You can't tell them. Only tell about the drama club mission.
I had to fight mushrooms on my first day.
Are you gonna eat the mushrooms?
Oh, he's
Oh
fighting.
gosh, so
more.
you're gonna
Oh.
cook breakfast tomorrow for all
That-
your friends?
That's for waste not, want not, you know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah. You asked if Laura was okay. She
Yeah.
was. I am not going to be. I can't be that upset with you for worrying about me. But I don't want you to be more worried for me than yourself, given everything. You know?
I appreciate that. Sometimes it's easier to worry about other people than yourself. You know what that means?
Yeah. But hey, you're my responsibility. So,
Yeah, and you're mine.
I guess
I'm-
that's true too, technically.
But I'm doing this covert operation.
All right.
She's really proud.
Laura's kind of letting that all go because it's like, okay, well, it's a distraction, I guess, and keeping them okay, and I guess there's no harm in it. But it's like, well, thanks for looking out for me.
Thanks for looking out for me and not leaving me behind.
I wouldn't have ever. But don't let fear that telling me something's going to cause me to get hurt stop me from. Like, don't let it stop you from letting me help you.
Okay.
Alright. Fly her down to the commoner's dorm.
You fly her down and land. And Lucia, you head into the commoner's door?
Yep, she gives a little wave
Wait.
where she heads in for bed.
Hi, Phantom.
Before we shift to you, Laura, Lucia,
Oh my god.
walking into the hallway, whispers suddenly fill the air. Take you away, take you away, take you away. They fill your head. You see the hallway gets a little twisted in front of you. Do you just want to like, how does Lucia feel about these whispers? Does she just want to just go away?
I think as they start, it's take you away, right? That's what she keeps hearing.
Mhm.
I think she's starting to actually get very frustrated, and I know it's in the middle of the night, but she can't help it. She goes, as they search for her, she goes, "I know already!" And she kind of like slams into her room.
As you say, I know already. Before you slam into your room, as you say, I know already. It feels as if force exalts from you. You feel that the walls are slammed as like the hallway legitimately shakes for a moment, and the whispers are gone.
I think now that it's gone, now fresh tears are just falling quietly down her face.
As you start to cry, caught up in what you were hearing. I just looked to the chat here, children crying. Good.
She's 23.
Wow, you're older than me.
I thought
She
Lucia
has
was
an
like 18 or something.
Me too.
I also thought she was 18.
Was she? No, I think did we make them legal adults? I thought we made them legal adults. They're all adults.
They are
college
adults.
kids.
They are.
Cole's like 20.
She's older, but she acts
I
younger.
actually do remember this.
Maybe I said.
We were talking about Mercedes from Three Houses.
Oh yes.
Mercedes older too.
As frustration start cresting down your face, as your vision finally clears, you see in front of you, in the midst of the hallway, ears folded a little bit. You see a little like Pomeranian dog, kind of like scared, like fearful.
It's me.
Fearful of you.
Oh no. Hi, dog.
Like it has a paw up and everything.
She'll, try to wipe the tears from her face. I'm sorry, dog. It's been a really long day.
The dog kind of like with its little legs begins to walk away. You see it goes towards Tamsin's room and scratches at the door.
Oh, are you Tamsin's dog? She's not allowed to take your body.
45,000 worms in a dog.
I was gonna say.
She sent some of her worms to investigate in the
Lucia
dog.
says she's not allowed to take your body. Okay, dog.
As she goes to open the door for Tamsin.
As you open the door to Tamsin's room, Tamsin's not in there. You see the dog. You see the dog walks in, turns towards you, and just goes, "Hey, Lucia, it's me, Tamsin." Do you want to talk? Come in here.
Tamsin! Lucia has fully face planted onto the fucking floor. She's just lying there.
Tam dog comes around. She pushes against the door to close it.
Tamsin, did you kill a dog?
No. I say it like I'm lying, but really no.
You say, what did you do?
I thought up of a dog. It's really weird seeing the dog's mouth moves and human words are coming in. I thought of a dog. Like, I'm beginning to really kind of like experiment with my transmogrify kind of stuff, but then I forgot to realize that, like, oh yeah, I have to spend like like an hour or something to turn back into my human form.
Okay, so you're still using the body that you have. You've just turned it into a dog magically, right?
Magically, naturally.
What do you magically naturally?
Yeah, I have less worms in me right now. But
Oh God!
I'm gonna have to do like the worms are coming. The worms are gonna come towards me. I like chipped out a little corner of my room so the worms can crawl into my room.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I am. I'm sorry about that explosion.
She shows her belly.
Explosion! She starts laughing. That's a funny word, isn't it?
Is it?
Like a ticking time bomb.
Her paw plops on your forehead. Okay, I don't feel a fever.
No, I'm not sick, Tamsin. Thank you.
And you hear people out in the hallway, like you hear like, yeah, I heard it over here, like just people are investigating outside.
Okay, I've got to go cover.
No, it's okay. You can stay in my room.
No, I should cover because it's gonna
Is it
scare
because
people. Okay.
is it because there's a dead body in here? I already ate it.
What?
I already ate it.
What?
It's gone. It's gone.
No,
I have his
Tamsin,
memories
no!
already. I have his memories
Tamsin,
already.
no! Tamsin!
If it's okay, I already ate it. It's not here anymore.
No, Tamsin. She's just okay. Well, I will see you in the morning, okay? I'm gonna go just explain to people it was a spell gone wrong.
But are you really all right?
I really am going to be A-okay as soon as I get to go to my first day of class tomorrow. All my new friends, and learning how to read, and joining a club, and just
You're
living
gonna join a club?
like
Oh, the drama club. That's right.
Yes, I'm joining the drama club. I'm very excited to live life like a normal girl.
You know, that's really good because like living like a normal girl, that's like people don't even know that's genuinely like a luxury.
Guess it is, huh?
Well, I can tell you kind of don't want to talk about it right now, and that's okay. Just know that I'm always your neighbor. I'm always here, and I'm not always gonna be a dog.
Well,
Tomorrow,
thank you, neighbor.
I'm gonna give you a forewarning. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to be a crow.
Okay, well, thank you.
And she'll reach out and just
Wait.
pet her head gently.
Oh, no wonder dogs love that.
You're so soft.
Shows her belly.
Look at your little tummy. You
So-
were saying?
Oh yeah. Quincy told me to tell you something.
And he did?
Oh yeah, he came here to drop off a letter, and then he remembered that you didn't know how to read.
Oh, do you have it?
Well, no, he took it with him, but I can tell you.
You can tell me what you read it?
Oh, he told me to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I did not eat him. He's alive.
Okay,
He told me.
You can't eat Garvey.
I'm not going to.
You can't eat anyone that's a student here.
Lucy, I don't want to be rude, but we had this conversation already. I know.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's
Okay.
on me. That's on me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I know
think
you know.
Quill would taste like marshmallows for some reason.
I'm
But I'm
going to
not gonna-
respect.
Hmm?
I'm going to trust you, Tamsin. I'm going to trust you. Thank you for telling me. I will go. God damn it, Albert. I will. I will check in with Garvey tomorrow about that letter. He's supposed to join the drama club with me anyway, so it's probably good we check in. And I will see you tomorrow, whether it be in dog form, in crow form. I appreciate your friendship, neighbor.
Absolutely. And thanks for not being weirded out by the things that I can do.
It's okay. I think we're all pretty weird here. Some of us hide it better.
Aww. Marcellus doesn't hide it at all.
Marcellus is a weirdo?
Oh, he's a real weirdo.
Really? I thought he was pretty cool.
You should
You know
go.
something I don't know? You know
Hmm?
something I don't know about? Do you know something about Marcellus that I don't know?
I just think he's so weird.
What's weird about him?
Just like his everything.
What about? Like, list me some things.
Well, like, oh gosh, yeah. So like, I thought he was like, okay, he was a bit braggadocious. Like at at some points, like, oh, it's fun. He's a friend. We're still friends. But it's so weird because like how we were being responsible with that catapult and Garvey.
Yes.
Garvey came up to us and started being like, how like they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Well, when Marcellus, I don't know what happened, but when we were grouping up and heading back into the school, Marcellus had like a weird smell to him.
What did he smell like?
Like, I don't know, hormones? I don't know.
Like hormones.
It was weird. He had a completely different like complexion.
Complexion?
Yeah.
Like, magically? Like he did something to himself?
I don't think so. I just I just know things. I just know like I just get different smells from different people. Like Valora, for example, she smells like cedar wood.
Ooh, that's a good scent for Valora.
When she's like when she gets all fiery, I feel like actually pretty hot. I start sweating. Like the hands from beyond. Thank you. Have given me the ability to have given
Shout out to my hands from the beyond.
Thank you.
Hands from beyond.
It's like I can detect I get different scents, I get different feels of people. And it's like I kind of feel like where the mood is at,
So is Marcellus okay, or is he in danger? Like, is he sick? Is something wrong?
I guess I do get that smell from like a lot of like people from time to time. Like Valora had that smell on her like pretty recently, actually.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
Yeah, it was like this morning. It was very faint though. How do you feel about Garvey?
What do you mean?
Like in general, like.
Why, is he doing something weird now too?
No.
He's a friend.
But do you like him?
What are you? Okay. Lucy's like, okay, Tamsin, I should let you get to sleep as a little dog, and I need to go talk to the people outside.
Know how I can, like, I'm just trying to figure out what my senses are. The hands around don't explain things to me.
Does his smell change? Does my smell change? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wait, whose? Mine or his?
The dog
It's
was
okay. I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. Whose smell changes, Tamsin? Tam's dog?
Hmm?
Hey, Tam? Whose smell changes?
It's just everyone's really different. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out
Okay.
how to label things.
Absolutely. So, does my smell change when Garby's around? Is that what you're saying?
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, there was a time he held your hand and said some things to you.
Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna say goodnight, Tamsin. I'm gonna go let the people outside know that, it's okay. It was just thank you for checking in on me. I really mean that. And
Mhm.
will you look at the time? It's really late. We gotta get to bed. Crazy day.
Also, I can tell
Yes.
you,
Mhm.
because my worms did kind of like the spectral worms, not the physical ones, but the spectral ones did
Structural worms.
did like it doesn't hurt. But
There's more.
they did look into Koal a little bit. He's so I looked into his most recent memories. He's so cool.
Into his memories. Oh, that's okay. And okay, that's kind of invasive. Okay.
Oh, I love
okay.
learning about people.
I know, but see, sometimes you have to ask.
When
You gotta get to know them by asking them instead of just
Oh yeah,
going in their head.
I plan to do that. But when I touch people, I can like get the memory. When I can get some of their memories, like the most recent ones. And when I do, you don't like the word eat. When I become one with them,
Uh-huh.
I can like get access to their entire memory.
Right. That's what you mentioned about the body and the barrel. Right.
It's Victor in our chat, by the way.
It's Victor.
Victor! Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I had to interrupt to say that.
Hi, Victor! Wow!
We've got a lot going on in this conversation.
I miss all these faces.
Yep.
We miss yours, buddy.
You too. Just Saga smell like hormones when she's.
That's what I need to know.
Listen, I know. Listen, unfortunately, Lucia is not the person to have a talk with about physical romance. Girl is fucking out of her goddamn depth. She's a church kid. She don't know jack shit.
Okay. We'll talk in the morning after we're well.
I want to know what happened with Cole.
What they end on? Oh, she said I went into Cole's memories, and then we said, well, you gotta learn how to lower first. Okay.
Cole is a very, very nice young man.
I know
You
that
don't
much.
think so?
Mhm.
You did? Oh, that was a really
he's-
long pause.
I thought you were gonna keep going.
Oh, no, I was just saying he's a very nice guy.
Mm-hmm. When he fights, he's zeroed in. He's so focused.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he really knows what to do.
Seen him fight?
Oh yeah, I was just saying.
Recent-
Oh,
when
from
did
the
you-
memory.
When did you see him fight?
Oh, when I touched him and looked into his most recent.
How
Oh.
recent was that?
Oh, when you saw him fighting the war beasts, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get. Oh, so he's really trained then, I guess.
I wish I was as well trained as him.
That's so. Wow, I would have
Must be
never.
where they from.
I guess they train everyone on the. Maybe his sisters trained him.
Oh yeah, he does have those.
He has his sisters and his mom.
Mhm. I used to have a
maybe-
sister and a mom.
He's still alive.
Oh, I don't even know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Not everybody needs. Not everyone
constitutes
needs parents or
recent?
family. I mean, Valora hates her dad so much.
Well, hate's a strong word. I think every family has their thing.
I wouldn't know. 'Cause I don't have one of those.
Oh my god!
bad! Yes, you do. You have the silver lions.
Okay. I'm gonna work that one over for tonight, okay?
Okay.
While I'm manifesting my human form.
You'll keep manifesting.
You know, you wanna know something really cool? There's a part of me that has to be like worms, so like the worms can have a view on things and like what to do out here. I can't like completely enclose my body, so that's why my eye patch. I would have to wear an eye patch. You know?
Mhm.
You don't know what part of me is worms right now?
Does the dog have an eye patch?
No.
Yeah, Tim, what part of you is worms right now?
Sticks out her tongue. It's a bunch of wriggling worms coalesced
Okay,
together.
okay. Oh, that's great. That's awesome, Tamsin. That's it's fucking horror movie. That's really awesome, Tamsin.
Jaw unhinges.
I'll see you in the morning.
The jaw falls off and she goes, oops.
Okay. Oh, she's out the door. She's out the door. The jaw falling off.
You close the door and you see like there's a small group of people, like students. Just kind of like,
Hi. Good evening. I'm Lucia, the retainer of the Silver Lions. I wanted to apologize. I was really nervous about my first day of school tomorrow. You know me.
Second day?
Scholarships, our second day, time zones and whatnot.
That must mean you're really nervous.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. So that was a spell that just kind of went kablooey. Trying to make sure I'm ready for all my classes and stuff. So I'm so sorry about that. Everything is okay. Any concerns, please feel free to bring them up at the Silver Lions dining hall table in the morning tomorrow.
They just trade looks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. She's really cool now, guys. She's really popular.
Anyway, good night.
You walk to your room and they just kind of like it's like they're waiting for you to leave. So
Yeah, she's just.
Good night. Okay. All right. Closing the door now. Yeah, it's just closing right now. Don't have to see me anymore.
That's happening
Yeah,
right now. Yeah.
That's happening, and I'm
Yeah.
going away.
I see
She's
that.
vanishing.
You're doing it.
She's so fucked. And she closes the door. Oh!
So make a deception check with super disadvantage. Like just roll twice.
It's gonna be
Maybe
like,
they just
Valora.
think she's weird.
You're like, your retainer's really fucking weird.
Yep.
Oh my god. We're off to a great start. That's a 5.
Got it. All right, and you enter your room. Is she frozen? 2. I'll let you move away.
Maybe.
Moscow.
Well, perfect time for her to get frozen because I'm going to shift over to someone else. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well then, perfect timing on that to have technical difficulties.
Oh boy. Tamsin, what did you
Gonna
do to
wait
me?
a moment. Oh, there she is in chat. She goes, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ah.
there we go.
Oh, there she goes.
So they technical difficulties.
You're already there. Hey everyone, now you get to see our full faces.
Ah.
Everyone's full backgrounds.
Oh no.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and continue.
Just runs away.
Me too, man. Me too. All right. Valora.
I'm here. I think on the way back. Oh. Is it
Bro.
Emma? Emma, is it
Me.
returned?
I returned. I'm sorry, guys.
this this is the on the fly stuff that you get to watch live on Songwoven
Good
show.
recovery, Tim. Good recovery.
This is what you get.
recovery,
Premium
Tim.
live event.
Let's go. So sorry. Please continue wherever you left off.
Valora.
So I think on her way back, she hasn't had the time to train Phantom to go back to his new stall yet on his own. So she can't have him drop her off at her room. So she brings him back to the flying stables and then walks back to her dorm.
You walk back after admittedly an exhausting day.
And 8 flights of stairs.
Did you know that you meeting Devin and fighting all those mushroom people occurred on the same day?
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
So
That's awful.
it's a tiring day.
Yeah.
Walking up 8 flights of stairs, which is fucking awful. Going up towards your room, this would be a horrible place to get hungover or drunk. You there at this time of night, it is a there is this serene sense of quiet. It's like waking up first at a sleepover. Like everyone's sleeping, you gotta be real quiet. You make your way up towards your room, and as you kind of like reach towards your door, there is the faint sound of music coming from Saga's room to your side. It is the slight sound of guitar.
She wants to say hi, but at the same time, it's like she's really worried for Lucia and everything that just happened. So I think for now she'll just go into her room and maybe go sit out on her perch for a bit.
As you sit out on your perch, the sky is so clear that night. Stars and moons abound. You sit out as soon as you open the window and sit on the perch. You feel that the music stops. The door, the window to Saga's room opens, and you see that she leans out. This is the first time you've seen Saga with her hair down.
Oh, hey.
He goes, hey, having a rough night?
No, just a little hard to sleep, you know.
Yeah,
New place and stuff.
I
What
get
about
it.
you?
Oh, Habit says, not too uncommon with me. It's hard for me to sleep sometimes, you know, especially if lots happen in a day. Says guitar, journaling, all that stuff's a way to get my mind together. Doesn't put me to sleep faster though.
Well, I'd offer to teleport you out here, but I'm actually all spent on that today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about what happened with Todd?
Yeah.
I mean, aside from this morning, but
I've done nothing but hear about Todd.
yeah.
But listen. I don't know. Todd's gets sent out. He always comes back. I don't know what that's gonna entail for you. Like this is a nice break from you and all but the thing is he does come back. It's always a temporary solution to a big problem.
Yeah, I don't think he should come back. And I was all emboldened to do something about it, but Lucia doesn't seem to. Lucia really wants to try to help, and I don't want to discourage her. You know?
Hmm.
I don't want, like, the first thing I do to be discouraging things that she wants to try to do to help the house.
She's got a big heart though.
She does.
As much as we want to like tell people that doing good things is not smart or whatever, it's a rare breed to like have genuinely all good doing people around, you know? I think you have a really good retainer on your hands.
I got real lucky. I was honestly really worried about it. But I mean, like, I didn't exactly, like, I picked her, but I didn't really pick her. Ugh, complicated.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you got some time? My door's still open if you want to come sit.
We do have to try and sleep.
Together.
I'll tell you what. Let's save some stories for our date. Do you think it's a date story though?
Oh, it'll get me all mad.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's that exciting.
To me it is.
Ugh. If you want to spend the whole date ranting about my dad, then
Yeah, maybe that killed the mood. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm popping over. She enters into your room.
yeah,
Leans
you haven't been out
window.
here yet, right?
Well, I haven't. Cool hangout spot though.
Yeah, I think my dad might be done trying to get me to get rid of it. So.
Yeah, like squeezing blood out of a stone. That's the saying, right?
Ugh. So. Okay.
Okay.
So. Basically, I met Lucy at the naming ceremony. Like, really, in a really weird way too. Like, someone stole from her, and then I heard her running after them, and I flew in front of them away from my procession. Pissed off my dad, whatever. I don't care about that. I met her, and then she like was like, I need to help you, and I just thought it was like a religious thing. I don't know. It's weird. But she was coming to the naming ceremony, and I was supposed to take Graham Alazan, if you know who that is.
No idea.
Nah, his family, they're not nobles, but they're really wealthy landowners near Voronadum.
Oh, great.
And so I knew I was going to be with my dad, for the next 3 years, and I wasn't looking forward to it. And so my dad had recommended him. So I met him, and I liked him well enough. I wouldn't have picked him if I didn't like him, but, you know, we got along good and all this stuff, and, you know, I liked him. So I was like, this would be a good way to try, like, for the millionth time, to show my dad that I'm at least trying to get along with him, you know?
Mm.
And so I agreed. And then at the ceremony, before the ceremony started, I went off during this music performance and I heard like shouting, and Lucia had basically stopped him from slapping a servant. And I walked in on him saying all these nasty things and everything, long enough to confirm. And then when I asked him about it, he just pandered to me, didn't try to explain that, he was just nervous and nothing.
Oh, the special.
And so,
Mm-hmm.
so it pissed me off. And then immediately after that, I had to pick my retainer. And Lucia had said that she would help me. And I mean, my only other person there I could have thought was maybe like Garvey. And I didn't know if he'd even want to do that. So I just said Lucia, and I didn't even know her last name. I don't even think she has a last name, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah?
But I said Lucia, like the one with the pink hair. And they let it happen. But that's not the really awful part. After that, Graham's mom came up to me and said that, basically said something about how she's sure the deal that she arranged with my father they could come to a different solution. So, behind my back and my mom's, because my mom heard that for the first time there too, my dad sold my retainership to the Alazons. Or at least tried to. And now we have to sponsor him here
No
because of it.
way. No way.
Yeah.
After you tried to make good with him, he did that.
Yeah. And this happens every single time. Anytime I try to do anything.
Give him an inch. Give him an inch. See what happens.
Exactly. That's what I always say. I always say he will just. You can't give him anything because all he'll do is he just takes, and he never does. It's like he doesn't care about anything, except for like whatever he's working on in his head, which God's know if I even know what it is.
Well, I know who wins. Who has the shittiest dad award?
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, I should know. You know? That's how it's always been.
Well, look at it this way. All that was really shitty, yeah. But in the end, through some stroke of luck or fate or whatever you call it, over there we would say thank the winds. Says somehow in some way, life gave you a way to defy your dad, even if when you didn't want to.
That's true.
And you're way better off than you are now. It feels like it was his life's way of just correcting things, making it meant to be, because maybe you are deserving of good things.
Some weird stroke of fate. I would have never gotten to know Lucia. I mean, I only barely know her, still. But she's a really good person.
It seems like the two of you are pretty relentlessly good people. So, even though you're waddling around in the deep part of the pool, I think it'll work out. I was scared too, you know, when I got here. Away from home for the first time, away from my dad. I barely knew Lucio. It's basically the same. It's basically the same thing, but except for her dad, it's a series of old women in the mountains that could tell everyone's future.
Yeah, Yeah, because the Cybils
Mm-hmm.
pick you don't get to pick your retainer at all.
Mm-hmm. They pick who goes and
Oh
they
no!
pick who goes and who's the retainer and tell them good luck.
Ugh, do you
Lucio's,
think they ever set people up with like people they like hate?
but they're all knowing. It's gonna be good for the kingdom
So they do
in
it
the
for
future.
fun. Probably.
If I could see everything going on around me, I would be such a drama hound too.
So you've met the Cybils then, huh?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
What was that like? Did they like tell you your future?
Oh boy. Where do I start with that? So yeah, they did come to my house. Like, they suddenly appeared out of nowhere. They smell like sulfur, you know, like something burned. And I tried to act, you know, kind of cool with them, like I was trying to invite like a casual conversation. But they're all business, and their business is being cryptic about things that's going to happen in the future. Like, yeah, you will achieve greatness. But soon you will be broken. And it is when things that are broken that they are at their sharpest,
Is that what they said?
among many things.
Oh. And then
Uh,
they just sent you off to school?
basically, they said that, like, I'm just saying things very basically, like yeah, I had a good heart. Says it will be a guide for everyone. I'm like, and I was like, thanks, I know. And they said I'll go through some trials or whatever. I'll burn and I'll be broken, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know how to interpret all of that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna worry about it. Now you see why I was staying up in my first few days, because I have that.
Yeah.
I don't know my retainer. He's 14 when he started
Yeah.
out. He's 14.
Yeah, that would make me worried too.
And being a leader, which is new to me. Like, yeah, we have community outreach at home, but like leading a bunch of people that are around your age or younger, or that's different. It's different. But I find that people are drawn. You are going to invite people who are drawn to you as a person, and they are going to want to copy the things that you do. And if you do good things, then you're just going to attract good people. That's what I find.
Yeah.
You know what really helped me through these first days? At Brimston. You know, me and Brimston had chats like these on our first days. So I'm kind of like the Brimston now.
Oh.
Seeing them hurt, seeing them in the infirmary, it hurts me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like seeing good people get hurt.
That's part of what made me so angry. That Todd can just come back. But then I mentioned it to Bryn, and he agrees, but even with all that, he has so much more empathy for that guy than I do, I think.
Yeah, it's him, yeah.
He said something like, he just doesn't think it's good for him at home, and I get that, and I know. But then he was kind of both sides, both. Part of why I can't, like, fully bring myself to just push trying to make sure he doesn't come back, because even Brimston.
Yeah, Brim calls Todd his ideal reader. He's writing a book.
What does that mean? Ideal reader for his book?
Yeah. Bryn believes that there is an innate good, in everyone, and it's only circumstances that make people bad. Circumstances we created. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm sure he can tell you all about it. And it makes it hard for me to think about it, cause like, me and Bryn. Now you're here, so you're gonna see it. We're gonna be doing good. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna try our best to make sure everyone's thriving and safe and good. But despite all of our best efforts, despite everything, the people are not gonna believe it, and the people that we like are gonna get hurt anyways. Like Bryn.
I don't think you can resign yourself to that, though.
Of course I'm not. But
I know.
it gets discouraging, especially with Todd. Todd's been here 3 years. Still.
Yeah.
But you still have to try, right?
Exactly. And I don't know, I know this isn't the point, but like cryptic fortune telling about the future and stuff too, I don't think anything's set in stone. I think the future's what we make it. And I don't know, I just hope we make it with good choices.
Good choices. I've heard the path to hell is paved with things like that.
Then maybe we just need to go to hell.
We can make it. Well, I feel a little tired now. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you about. Didn't mean to be vulnerable in front of you. I'll be better next time.
Oh, this is a weakness for you? Being human? She just kind of pokes her in the chest.
And hey, you know what? I do have to say, you're all worried about getting all hot and bothered. But
You just surprised me.
you're hot. You're hot when you're hot.
I'm gonna pretend like I knew what you meant by that, but
You're hot when you're angry.
well, you're hot all the time, so
Yes. Well,
but you already know that, so.
of course I do. I have mirrors in my room. You excited for our date?
Yeah, I'm real excited. I said that all like dreary, but no, like I genuinely.
You
Am.
feel a warmth on your hand. Her hands are really warm. So she kind of like wraps it around yours while you're sitting out. It counteracts the outside cold very well, the outside mountain winds. And she just goes, "I'm sorry, I'm not a very patient person." And her,
Clearly, I'm not either.
then you won't mind if I. Her fingers trail up your arm, walking slowly up your arm. It slinks onto your shoulder. Her eye, filled with attempt, looks towards yours. And her fingers slowly move towards the back of your head. And they thread through your hair. And she leans in. As her breath goes over your lips, she goes, promised my dad I'd wait until the first date.
I didn't promise him anything. And she'll just lean forward the rest of the way and give her a quick.
Laura fucking Evan Leia said I didn't promise shit.
She can't tease me like that and then not do it.
Give me
Come
my
on.
fucking kiss, bitch. Oh my god.
As you
But just a quick one.
it was just enough to register the feel and taste of this woman on your lips. She just goes, now who's the one teasing? See you soon.
I'll see ya.
See you around. Trouble. Good night. She walks out.
She heads in. And I don't know, despite there's so much in the brain. At least I don't think it'll help her sleep. I was gonna say I don't think it helps her sleep, but it does help distract a little bit.
Take a point of inspiration.
Ah!
Oh my god, kissing gives you inspiration in this game.
We gotta get those romances.
Get your romances up, guys. Get to S support.
She's teasing so bad, but she wasn't gonna. And but then Valora did it.
Iconic. I didn't promise your dad shit. Fucking killer.
She feels like she has to get an edge somehow because Saga keeps teasing her. She's starting to get a feel for it. It's like, okay.
The girlfriends.
Or,
Get the U-Haul. Get the cat. Get
oh,
the
you're
dog.
gonna get a feel for it. Okay.
Time is now. Yes, Dragmare, please draw it.
Oh gosh, this chat's going crazy.
Tim is now promoted to ally. He's not homophobic anymore. No
Yes.
forehead kiss,
I
but
was gonna say, what's the sound? There's like a TikTok sound that was like ally. Like me.
It's
That's-
all right.
Send it.
He'll go back to homophobic next campaign until the kiss happens.
That's my it's homophobic is my default. I have to.
Thank you for being such a good ally. Ally, me?
Huh. Ally, Huh.
But yeah,
I like the
exactly. But
sound
I'm
of
a
that.
member of. I'm a member of the LGBTQA. LGBTQA. LGBT. QIA.
Okay. Well, I guess the campaign has to keep going now.
I don't know. I think we're done.
nice happy ending. No, Lucia might blow up one day, but she'll never leave the kingdom. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What could possibly ruin that scene?
So, continuing on. The night passes for everyone. A night of aches, fatigue, a night where the mind definitely runs rampant. But should you try to find sleep, eventually it will find you. One of you has mushroom bruiser related bruises on your body, and little scars where mushroom stabbed you with little knives.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, one of you has that, not multiple.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, neither of us got hit.
Fine. It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth.
And I believe Emma 4 sessions ago rolled a. Got it. Okay, next day.
Next day, what? I blow up?
Yep.
You're not Gil.
You
You're
die.
not
Wait,
Gil.
Question:
explode.
What happens?
I'm not Gil!
What happens if, unbeknownst to her, Anor changes like the borderline?
Oh gosh, if we get taken over, then does she go?
If you get taken over, then goodbye. The
If-
stakes have
if
never
Anor-
been.
If Irabin secedes from Anor, what happens?
Ira Princess Seeds.
I'm sorry, Lucia.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Do we hit
Fun
the
while it
long rest
lasted.
button?
But I got to go to 2 days of school.
If it makes you feel better, Lucia, never mind. I can't say that. I can't tell you how. I can't tell you how the death curse will happen.
It makes you feel better. It'll be quick. We won't feel anything.
So, Lucia, Valora. The next day, you get up. Get.
Cole doesn't.
Cole doesn't wake up.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done
No,
yet.
no, it's okay.
I'm not done yet. Cole
Kidding. What do you say?
Cole died at night. He didn't.
I died in my sleep.
No!
You guys don't know this, but I roll for if you guys have a heart attack. if
Based on our age and other factors.
Oh no!
it doesn't
This is
quite
what
the
happens
DC.
when you turn 20. The nightly heart attacks.
Especially for Cole, I did roll a 76. So,
That's not how she foresaw it, but
Valora, see, it is raining now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's raining, okay.
No.
Well.
Valora, Lucia, the two of you get up, do your morning rituals, head to the mess hall. Yes.
My one thing that I do differently this morning is that since she didn't do it last night, she got distracted. She's going to refine the map she was working on before she heads to the mess hall.
Got it.
And shove it away somewhere safe.
Okay.
That she deems safe, at least.
So, you refine your map, and as the two of you begin to tend to your morning and eventually head to the mess hall, we cut over to Coel. At 0 hit points, apparently.
After his heart attack, as many 20-somethings tend to have.
Well,
am I hitting the long rest button?
well, in the early morning. Oh yeah, you have the long rest
no.
button.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get long rest.
Oh yeah, I need
guess.
to roll a d6.
Except for
Okay.
Lucia.
Five.
First,
I'm
first
kidding,
thing
go
that I
ahead.
do when I wake up is I turn on my perceptive stance.
I was
Right off
like,
the
I don't
bat.
get any of my spell slots.
As you stretch into your perceptive stance.
Yeah.
Coel, you awake to see Reinwald and Tula already in the main room. Reinwald's going, so let me get this straight. You're allowed to your aristocracy, you have different rules for your nobility on your island. Yes, I do. So you can have multiple. What did you call them? Oh yeah, concubines. Concubines. Right.
Oh my god!
It says, and I wish to invite you, and Coel, to become. You wish for us to become your concubines. It is a noble title. It is a title assigned to great friends. It can be. The two of you are very good friends. And we have done a lot together. Right. I'm afraid the definition of that word carries different connotations in other places. Connotations? It has different meanings. is
I'm
what
listening
I
to
mean.
this from the hallway, by the way. I have not made myself known.
Man,
so-
eating out, concubine. Cole's just.
I think perhaps what you're thinking is a retainer, or just a close friend of the nobility. Yes, retainer. That could be that. Just like Lucia. Yes, just like Lucia. Just to be clear, you should not state that Lucia is a concubine of Valora. I haven't like. And the conversation is gonna keep going unless you step in. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I will keep talking to myself. Apparently.
Yeah, I will. I'll make my way in.
Ah, my friend.
Morning.
Good morning.
Shahoo, Tula.
Shahoo.
Shahoo.
Good morning.
Morning.
How did you sleep last night? Did you have good dreams?
You know, I actually woke up and I went mushroom picking.
Huh? Mushroom.
If you want, yeah. I mean, I think
I love mushrooms.
I figured we could go to the food hall to figure out what they got there, but I think that these are. Let's kind of like place them down. I think that these are probably edible.
Oh, wow.
Probably.
Question, did I figure out if I know you said that the regular myconid caps are not poisonous, they're delicious. What about morals?
It is absolutely like it's just a bigger version of it. It's
Mhm.
like putting down like a bluefin tuna. Like this is delectable.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I found these
Oh goodness, where did you find one of that size?
in the woods.
You say that like you're
No.
lying, but I believe you. It's like I don't think you're lying. Like you're telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, where else would you find mushrooms?
You're right, I suppose. Well, we were just
These are the only ones of their kind, though, so I kind of wiped it out. You know, I probably should have left some because they could have grown back, but
we were just about to head out to the mess hall, but we were told to wait for assignment from Sir Krat.
all right. Well, I guess we could eat these in the meantime. Anyone know how to cook them?
And Tula goes, "Oh, I would like to try."
Sure, go ahead.
Yes. All right. Now, everyone stay back. Before you do that, what are you telling us to stay back for? You're not going to explode the mushrooms, are you? Oh no, I am going to put on a flame to cook it. I don't want you to be hurt.
Here? Isn't there like a kitchen, like right there?
Oh, that's what that was. Our kitchen looks very different.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Good kitchen. Good kitchen. Good kitchen. All right. Hiya. She shoots a firebolt at the at where it holds the flame. She just goes, we will just roast this.
Okay. Sounds good.
And she begins to cook up the mushroom caps.
While she's busy, I kind of lean over to Ronwald. So, we're concubines now?
No, that's not what she meant. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's.
I'm getting like weird feelings. You know what I mean?
There's
Like I'm not necessarily feeling. I just mean like I feel like I don't know.
No,
We should make sure she wears gloves. That's all I'm saying.
We're not concubines.
Just you then?
No, we. No, we are not concubines.
You're right. If we're in it together, so we're concubines together, or not.
Cool, my friend.
Yeah.
There is just a cultural divide between Tula and us who are acquainted with, typical nobility.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what concubine means. What does that mean?
It just someone who you love very much.
Wrong.
Oh, well, that's
Wrong.
sweet to her.
Wrong.
Quell,
So well, maybe we could be concubines.
Quell, I
one
must,
day. I don't know.
Quell, I must confess, I was wrong.
What?
I was wrong about my statement was incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it is a matter of another, a deeper conversation, perhaps with drink. But just be rest assured that it is not the proper word. It is a proper word only in very few contexts. Very few. But
When you love someone a whole lot.
no, I told you I was incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Please discard that at once.
So it's when you hate someone a lot.
No. Well, please. I'll explain
I'm
it.
trying to figure out what it means. That's all.
I'm afraid I must cut through your efforts. But what she was referring to is that we are people who are close to her. She feels a closeness with us.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, she want to like take us back with her or whatever, right?
To come see her homeland. Yes, I heard it's quite a beautiful homeland.
All right. It's like an island or something, right?
It is a part of a greater nations, but her family owns islands and controls the sea commerce coming in from the sea. She's actually has a really good head, a good head on her shoulders about maintaining a ledger and maintaining business, and that's the immense eye for detail.
Yeah, she's real smart. She knows like a whole bunch of languages and stuff.
I've heard. She also knows the weak points of every crab she's ever fought, she's told me.
Fought? Yes,
fought.
That's a very specific word. Not saw, not like cooked. Fought?
Yes, she did. Every time she spoke about encounters with a crab, it sounded like a terrible encounter with a horrid beast.
Are they like war crabs? Do they have war crabs where she's from?
I suppose they can be something like that, yes.
Huh.
Ta-da! I am finished. Oh, doesn't it smell so good? It does genuinely smell pretty good. It just goes, you must show me where you got these mushrooms.
Well, I don't think there's any more that we can get, at least. Might have to regrow.
Are they extinct now?
I'm sure there's more. I don't think I wiped out like a local population or anything. I think.
Oh no. Wiping out local populations.
I mean, I'm sure there's more.
I've done that before.
What?
Oh, with the iron shot crabs of the island.
Oh yeah, he was just telling me. So you have like wars with crabs?
Yes, iron shot crabs, coral crabs, discount crabs. Goodness, when some of them learn how to use spears, and they have
the crabs know how to use spears?
Yes. They make them out of bone, and some of them out of children, out of their own children, the Kerapots.
Crabs that use babies as spears?
Oh no, just the body.
Baby bodies as spears.
Yes, the body when it is young, it is sharp. So they know how to make weapon.
Babies make good weapons.
I've already divided up a serving for everyone. If you
thank you,
want.
Well, crabs with spears.
just goes, but it's okay. We put them down. Done.
No more spears.
No more magic seeping into the land. We killed them. We killed the person responsible. It's good.
Oh, it was like a magic thing that made him pick up spears.
Oh, this smells so good.
All right, yeah. We can table that back to the.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know what's being lost in translation and what she's saying is actually truth. But what I do know is that this is a rather fragrant dish.
Yeah.
Can you take a
I
bite?
knew he'd smell so good. Yeah.
Strangely, kind of meaty. It's like eating an impossible steak. Basically, like, strangely enough, like, yeah, the juice is oozing out of it. It feels like a steak.
Huh.
Oh. I've had something like this before. What is the animal? It go.
Cow. Chicken.
Cow.
Cow.
Cow. Yes, like the one on the land. The one on the land.
Are there cows that aren't on the land?
Oh yes, on that island. Yes.
Are they in the sky?
No, they're in the water.
Water cows.
The door is knocked on to the door. As everyone sits up, the door opens and you see Dutch Krat walk in. Just hello, everyone. Now, let's see. I am going to be your temporary assignment for the first week here at this academy.
Do you want some mushroom?
No. It just goes. By the by, the food here at the mess hall is free for you to attend. They serve.
We'll go there next.
They have service for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, you have been given a cursory glance at the school, but you'll learn more about the deeper mechanics of it throughout spending your time here. But for now, for your first day here,
Deep, very deep.
For your first day here, you're going to be gathering these books that I have assigned to you. And and for your very first day, I want you all to ghost classes. So some classes will present themselves outside of the out of the walls. Some of them will remain in the classroom. Go about, make your acquaintance. For the very first test today, I simply just want you to get the names of 3 professors and write them down.
What if we already know 3?
Then simply write them down.
Okay.
I will. At the end of the day, I will come quiz you, collect information.
Not now?
Not now.
Okay.
Wait till I'm finished. He got so impatient so fast. He just goes, and then says, "And the next days to come, we'll be personally assigning classes for you to shadow on at a deeper level. And give you more in-depth assignments. But remember your main mission upon coming here. You are to connect the students here, learn about our culture, and synergize with us." One of the Gothies is not here to give you your proper introduction today. So at some point during this week, someone will come here and give you a wide sweeping introduction of the school. But that's not my responsibility.
Oh, well, Valora gave us one yesterday.
The Gothi has their own the way they wish to show.
Gotcha. What's a Gothi?
It is a. It says it is a man of God, a person. It says a person of our, a person of
Yeah.
the Satra.
God, that's not what I was. I thought I was thinking about goats. All right.
I promise it's nothing like that. Now,
It's like a priest guy. Okay.
with that said, tell us. It says at the end of the day, I will also ask you which class strikes you the most. You can influence your placement on which classes you want to more deeply shadow. All right. Now, go on ahead throughout your day. You haven't given your assignment.
Do we have to have different professors that we write down the names of?
No.
Okay.
And he just walks away.
Sure you didn't want any of this mushroom? We got a lot. All right. Did she cook all of it or just one?
She cooked.
How much she cooked?
She cooked the big one.
Moral. Okay.
She cooked moral. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Hey, yo. How much do we have left? Can I bring leftovers with me?
Yes, you can.
Perfect.
Um,
Gotta share this.
Reinwald goes, well, it must have been not a particularly deep assignment. It says, with the passing of Sir Gavin, I assume they're thrown in for a loop.
Yeah.
But I won't squander the
Makes sense.
opportunity.
When they say ghosts, what do they mean? They mean like just kind of follow them around, or they mean like we gotta hide from them?
I don't think hiding would ingratiate us within them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We are to become one with the shadow, to see what they see, do what they do.
Well, if we're one with the shadow, that means we're hiding.
We are to be with them, as close as we
Okay.
are, like how we are with each other.
Like concubines.
Yes, like concubines. No, you too, please.
You got it.
As you two leave,
Well-
he just behind you. He just goes, "I suppose they'll have to learn through trial by fire." Please do not call it. Please do not say the word concubines outside of this abode.
You got it. Only in the house.
He follows along now. Now he has to take care of you guys. Every school I see in the
taking up
chat.
the
Every
Robin
school has
role.
at least one. One what? A concubine?
That's what I was gonna ask in the chat.
Where Reinwald has taken up the
One
Robin
what?
role.
Okay. So the morning goes. Valora, Lucia, you meet at the mess hall. And eventually I'll say that you show up there as well. Cole, and because I think I see somebody fading off into the realm of dreams.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. We promised this would be a short session anyways.
I'm sorry.
We will pick this up next time. At
Hey,
the
meds
meeting.
make me sleepy.
Lucia, Valora, I got leftovers for you.
I'm not eating those. I'm not eating any mushrooms you give me.
Yeah, fuck Moral. I'm not eating Moral.
I'm not eating mushroom people.
It's 5 temporary hit points. He
I
goes
already
back.
have 10. I already have 10 temporary hit points.
He
I
goes
already have
back.
10.
They stack.
I do stack.
I'm not eating them.
I'm trying
I
to.
will be Marcel from Delicious and Dungeon. I'm not eating mushroom people.
I'm trying to. I'm trying. Marcellus. Oh, Marcelli. What the fuck is her name again?
Marcel.
Marcel. Okay, I can't get Marcellus out of my mind.
I'll give him to
Listen,
whoever wants him. Man.
Marcellus is going through it.
Marcellus, you can have some mushrooms.
Hey,
if you
just
want.
wait till Marcellus makes his
Tamsin
move.
started talking. When Tamsin started talking about the hormones, I was like, "Oh my gosh! Oh no!"
It
She's
went
like, yeah.
over Lucia's head. Over. She's like, "Are they werewolves? Is that what's happening?"
Tamsin shows up in every scene and makes it weirder.
I worry for Tamsin
Oh
in
gosh.
more ways than one.
Xandrelor kiss, and you see Tamsin just goes. There's a good scent flying away.
Dragmire says, "How do we feel about Marcellus and Orwin?"
Yeah, they can talk to each other for they can have an interaction. Like they
Listen,
haven't
it's
had one
only
yet.
year one. It's only year one.
It's only day 2.
Yes,
Day
day
2.
2. Look,
Year 1.
Marcellus he can still fit in somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh,
You never
I'll
know.
fit.
I bet you can't.
Right.
There we go.
You're right. They're so good together.
No, you're just right,
no,
I was supposed to dare you, and then you're supposed to kiss me, and then I get
Marcellus, have
I get an inspiration.
confidence!
They're so good together.
Have confidence!
No. You're supposed to kiss me and give
Punch.
inspiration to me. No.
Where's my
Yeah.
inspiration kiss?
Everybody just start kissing people for inspiration. It's the meta.
This is how we play this game. It
Love-
makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure
Love
I got
wins.
inspiration when she kissed me on the cheek too, and so I have so much inspiration, guys. I have 3, and I already spent 1, and that's
Start-
replenished.
Start making smooches.
Hey,
the
guys.
concubine to Tula makes sense.
The message of Songwoven: love wins.
Love wins.
Love
Mm.
wins.
Unrelated kissing. Tim, did I get one this session?
Oh, because of the kiss that you DM'd me about.
Uh-huh.
What kiss that he DM'd you about?
I think because of that one thing, you do get one actually.
Your
take it.
destiny?
Oh, that's right. Forgot we have those.
Because of his subclass. I'm kidding.
I haven't even looked at the subclasses still.
You don't get to find out anything.
What the
Yeah, I've got
fuck?
blackmail on Tim. I've got the kid with the brick on speed dial.
Motherfucker. I don't think the people know the brick kid story actually.
No.
Basically, a kid threw a brick at me. Yeah. It was this.
Where is that child to this day?
It was this kid that I had yelled at before, like months prior, because he was basically like, just to make this short, a long story short, he was bullying a cat, and I got mad at him. I saw him when I was taking the garbage. I chased him out. Weeks later, I was taking out my garbage, and I felt something smash against my back, and it was the same kid. He threw a brick at me directly at the square of my back.
Oof.
And he was kicking neighbors' cars, and
And
then so
yes.
a neighbor tried to chase him and fell and hurt himself
Yeah,
while trying to chase him.
I had to. Me and my dad had to help that neighbor back onto the curb because he fell in the street.
Oof.
I'm really hoping the kid has a redemption arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Mhm.
Like, someone get this kid help. He's clearly going through it.
That kid is
Mhm.
Todd.
That kid is Todd! Oh
needs
no!
Lucia.
Oh no!
I mean, we don't know how bad it is at home, but still.
Our mod just informed us that he can't show his face in South Philly.
What? Why? AT, you're the least combative person I know. What have you done?
Oh.
Find out next time.
On
Find out next time
Songwoven.
why-
On Songwoven!
Why is he wanted?
Why is he wanted?
Tune in next time to find out why our mod is wanted in South Philadelphia.
Oh my
Next-
God.
Ask Jenny, he says.
Next time.
Don't ask.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
Yep.
We'll find out why
Find out.
our mod, can't be seen in South Philadelphia, and we'll find out does Saga and Flora use tongue and and what about Tam Dog's tongue? We'll find out.
No, not the worm tongue.
But it feels awesome.
Ew! It's a dog!
All right, everyone. We'll see you next time. See ya.